Welcome everyone to the very first live race reaction for the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series season. I'm here with Acer Rothstein 49. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name. You can say
Ward Badamore.
Yep, we're back to start 2023 for the NASCAR Cup Series to be exact.
I was deciding between wearing my Bubba Wallace suit and my Los Angeles suit, but sorry, with my Los Angeles suit.
That's fine. So my picks for this race is Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick.
Mine's is Dustin Haley, Tyler Lawson, and Tyler Busch.
Yep. All right.
One channel that I want to do a shout out to right now is Bill Oddside. They do on full screen videos and stuff. Don't set them out on YouTube.
Looks like we got a comment in the live chat. Hello, Elson. I'm ready for the season, definitely.
Me too. I'm being Daytona, but dual such in the end up.
Yep.
This is something that is a lot of fun to sit there and have to step into a different role that's different than us.
Last time I tried the Daytona, I sold out.
Well, I checked the future cast for Daytona on the Weather Channel. Let me go ahead and pull it up for Daytona. And
it's not the rain at all. This is good soon.
Yeah, it better not rain. Swear it better not rain. But I know it's early, but oh, okay, they changed it. So here's what the weather currently is like for Daytona for February 19th. It's looking good.
I really see it.
Sorry. That's what it looks like. Only 8% chance of rain. So it's looking good.
The lap times are so close, it's really hard to tell.
And I'll be doing the race review that same night.
I think maybe William Byron.
Dude, I can't wait. Can't wait for Daytona.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
But I'm excited for this too. I like this race.
Yeah, the Clash. This is gonna be such a better event than last year's.
But I think one event that's gonna be really bad is the tornado. From I know it is. Also, I want to say it's like it's about the mufflers. So the mufflers that NASA has the only one in Hood and Satada. That's it. They're only doing that for 2 races. Like feels like oh, they're just not doing it for every single race. No, they're only doing it just for 2. But they won't have them at Daytona.
Leaderboard.
At that end of the field, which is right in the gate. Close to the front, side of 9.5 is really cool here. So just taking it all in and kind of put it over.
Look at moment, Bubba. Jamie, he's been smiling all weekend long.
Well, Daniel Suarez got the loudest cheer in driver introductions. What does it mean to you, Daniel, to be racing here in Los Angeles, knowing how many fans you have here?
Feel like home. Honestly, Jamie, really feel like home. You know.
Man, I like giving myself a Daniel Suarez, so I'm talking a fan of him.
Yeah, I like Daniel Suarez a lot as well. I really respect so much. He's one of my. I really like Suarez a lot.
I like Flathouse. I think Flathouse is probably my favorite team right now.
I really do. We passed 2 or 3.
Can you stick around and watch some of the race with us?
The Flathouse has the most personality out of any of the team right now.
We're close to the front. Excited for tonight. The vibe is really cool here. So
Opening
just take it all
ceremonies for the
in.
Busch Light Flash at the Coliseum.
He's been smiling all weekend long.
All right.
Also, sorry, this is the only thing I have to end, so I don't usually.
There's going to be 150 laps.
I got a T-Mobile home
Meant to.
There's so many spots here. I see a lot of Mexican flags on the track and so much support. So, to be here, to be the one that represents all of them, and hopefully everybody we shoot for.
Oh, I will read somebody's in the fight tonight at some point.
We'll see what happens. I know it's only an exhibition race, but we'll see. Remember Chase Briscoe and AJ Allmendinger? They're
Man,
both
I
in the
thought
series.
Chase Hood and Whitney Sooner was on a fight during the heat races.
Yeah, because the heat races were wild. Very fun to watch.
I need to try it first.
And I think they improved the short slap racing. Can't wait for Monsoon. See what they done.
No,
Yep.
Nope. Keep talking. I can't hear
Because I
you.
bet you they fit short slap racing during the off season, probably.
Probably.
That's also hasn't said anything. Also, have you noticed, like, doing now having fires inside the car now?
Yeah, remember? Yeah, I think. Yeah, Ty Gibbs. Remember him from practice?
But here's the thing, they had the same problem the Simulation 6 saw wet, Black Chelsea sweat in the 2021 Daytona 500. Fire went into his cockpit. Remember that?
Oh, probably.
But nobody knows that.
Yeah.
And I was saying, oh, this is BSA fault. No, we had this with the Simulation 6 song. All you have to Simulation 4, Simulation 3. Since NASA hasn't figured it out yet.
USAA. It's for the military community.
Potts handles the driving.
Now, one way NASA can reduce the fires is they get rid of the entire flat bottom diffuser. Because that will probably help out a lot.
Busch guy, cold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescue.
Well, the thing is, when you have flat bottoms diffuser, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by Busch Light. Enjoy responsibly. And by Toyota.
Make sure she joins USAA.
My family loves USAA. We've been members for 40 years. But you could keep trying, though.
Oh, 1 Mile Cup Series is in the chat. Hey, 1 Mile.
Man, he's always on this scene.
I mean, yeah, yeah. 1 Mile's been on my streams a lot recently, which is good, very good.
USC ROTC Junior Color Guard presents our colors. Here to perform today's invocation, please welcome.
Yeah, ORTC up there. I almost joined ORTC in night.
Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we recognize your rulership. You are wonderful, you are gracious, you are kind, and you are compassionate. We stand at this moment and recognize that your love is towards and for each and every one of us. In this exciting event tonight, we ask for your protection over every driver, over every team, and over every single person in this auditorium. And all of these things that we do, that we would see your goodness, your grace,
As you are able, and remove your hats as the USC
for our country,
ROTC
for the
Junior Color Guard presents.
we thank you that in all of this, we can have joy.
Here to perform today's invocation, please welcome lead
this
pastor of Church Hall,
laughter,
Judah
and
Smith.
joy, connection, and fun. And we thank you for in your name.
Our Heavenly Father, we recognize
Honor America.
your rulership. You are wonderful. You are gracious. You
Hmm.
are kind. And you are
Oh,
good.
he's just Pete Pat.
We stand in this moment and
Huh?
recognize that
The
your
late the Sands, the Pete Pat.
in every
Yeah, they are. Oh, cool, 1
This
Mile.
exciting event tonight,
Oh,
we
we got boxing band. I've not seen that in a while now.
team and over every single person in this auditorium. And all of these things that we do, we ask that we would see your goodness,
Wow.
your grace, and your mercy. And God, we ask for your protection for our country,
for the nations of the world. We thank you that in all of this, we can have joy, where you give your people joy. And we thank you that you'll fill this Coliseum with laughter and joy, connection, and fun. And we thank you for that in your name. Amen.
Wow.
Here to honor America, please welcome the USC Trojan Marching Band under the direction of Dr. Jacob Vogel as they perform our national anthem.
Yeah. There they go. They're playing the national anthem for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Wow.
Oh well, see split, so what was the line?
Hmm. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
The fans are here. The flyover complete. It's the Busch flag Coliseum.
I wonder what plane that is.
Yeah. I'll have to take a look at it once it comes up on my screen. Yeah, Chase Briscoe had new the haircut.
It's like his hood line's like.
Oh, I've seen one of those before.
It's like he's losing hood now.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Papa John's just flipped pizza night on its head. This is the new crispy parm pizza, and it puts toasted Parmesan where it's never been before, on the bottom. Introducing the crispy parm pizza, only from Papa John's.
NASCAR Race Out, weeknights on FS1. There's an elite group of red. Prime time is Fox 10 time.
The latest on the night's top stories are first on Fox 10 News at 9.
Stay safe tonight. Prepare for tomorrow with the Gulf Coast with accurate weather. Wrap up your day, informed and ready for the morning with the most primetime news. Primetime is your time. Fox 10 News at 9. Big insurance companies.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Get it all ready. Here, I'm gonna show the leaderboard. All right, so that way you can see the top 5. All right, let me go ahead and. Okay, sorry if dumb question. I haven't followed much this year. Isn't Harvick retiring or is one time? Oh, this is Harvick is retiring at the end of this season. He'll make one more full-time season this year, and then he'll retire after 2023.
No matter who
So
you
one more full season for Kevin Harvick for this season.
It's everyone else. Fox Mobile. We're
Go
different.
ahead and share my screen.
Ready, set, go! The amazing Coast to Go Kids Bed Sale ends Monday. Get sweet savings on kids' beds starting $2.
So I thought these were die test sales of Amazon. I really like these.
That's cool.
Like this, like glass sales, and they also have like Moba in them. It's pretty cool.
All right, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
There's a bed sale at Coast to Go Kids ends Monday.
Weather returns.
Go ahead and.
I love to have my laptop. I'd be seeing the scoreboard for race and stuff. I only got my iPhone.
Let's start Kevin Harvick's final year. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's a great driver, man.
My goodness. I can't listen. Oh my goodness.
What this story is about them. The color didn't tantrum, and you got to play happily ever after.
Dude, do you see those boots Dixie D and Milo had? Those are the most untellable boots I've ever seen. Oh man, Dean Hamlin's painting looks awesome.
Yeah, that Sports Clips car looks so fire. Like the chrome reflective numbers. Woo! And keep an eye out for those Gibbs cars. They are fast.
You know what? I think that one looks like way better than
Yeah.
the one I
Wow.
saw back in like 2012, I believe. Because I mean, his 2012 one there looked pretty good. Since this is the one that's running right now.
Separately is extremely good. How good? They both told me that they did not show everything they had in the heat race that took place just a little while ago.
Yeah.
I'll put out more, man. Some of mine.
Yeah.
Would like to forget they were just terrible. This is a different story. You told me they unloaded off that truck. They were right in the ballpark, hardly adjusted at all on this race car. Went out, qualified third for tonight.
Oof, can't wait.
Standing willing to get to go to the front and witness flash the first.
Does Bobby Hill was his ATA Tyler Led? I'm still calling Tyler Led at Bobby Hill. I'm on the team of the Hill.
Last chance qualifying race this season, though.
It's going to be worse right off the bat. Air pressure. We know, yes, there's a slippery last night. But you have to have lower air pressure because this thing can last on this long run.
They both told me that they did not show everything they had in the
Drivers are strapped in as the sun sets.
Oh, that's cool. 1 Mile Cup Series. That's cool.
Lights come on. Ready. The Busch light flash. Policy.
My pick is mostly Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick. They're my picks.
Mine's Justin Haley, Kyle Lawson, and Kyle Busch.
Yeah, 1 Mile Cup Series said Justin Haley.
I mean, Justin Haley, he was pretty good last time, so he could win. Plus, he got like the fastest time, so.
You have to have one of we can last on this long. See all weekend. All right, the drivers are strapped in.
What a dude in the back with Seth Golden on Zap It on.
Ready for the Busch Light Flash at the Coliseum. Let's go trackside and meet the event's Grand Marshal.
Oh, 10,000? Yeah, it's fine.
Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It's time for the Busch Light Clash. Here to say the most.
Man, hope y'all win like tiny items.
Here we go. Here we go.
Welcome actor and producer Rob Lowe.
Here we go.
You got us.
The Coliseum.
Well, wake up now.
Drivers, start your engine.
All right, let's do this thing. Let's start the season. Woo-hoo!
Imagine Kevin Harvick like says, "Oh, I'm not going to retire."
He will come. That will. If that I doubt that's gonna happen.
You know what's going to happen? He's going to retire, and Slee was the way too. He's going to come back.
So, yeah.
Man, we're looking forward to it.
I mean, I still remember Devin Harvick in the Budweiser one.
Is one of my favorite parts too. Let's check out Kevin Harvick down here. How about you, Harvick? It's pouring up the booth. You got us. Holy cow, I got you, buddy.
I kind of wish Devin Harvick was still in the 29. Dude.
Alright.
Let me tell you. Come on in, the water's warm. Congratulations on what. Now everybody knows what you're going to do. Join me up in the booth with Mike Joy. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Dude, like, I've been watching NASCAR for like 2009 all my lives I used to live from the games are now all gone.
Yeah, I mean, they're all retired.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, NASCAR in like early 2010, it was really awesome.
This is going to be fun.
Well, man, we're looking forward to it. How pressing?
Oh, no, that's what I also saw Bill Elliott plays too.
Let this race come to you.
Mhm.
I don't think it'll be like the E races right off the bat. I think you have to let it come to you a little bit. We're starting on the outside again, so
You know who I think Busch likes that talks in that sort of Kevin Hart reads?
Yeah, Fox is really still using those cartoon characters.
Dude, I hate those. I want them to get rid of them. Like, I know Kyle Busch doesn't have what called abs.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's kind of unrealistic.
No, it's really unrealistic.
That's really unrealistic. Oh man.
Good luck.
I think it wins that multi.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like. Not gonna lie, I like NBC as the broadcast more better because it brings more hype. I like NBC better than Fox.
Yeah, I kind of want on TNT to do that. I don't know why, or ESPN.
Keep an eye out for Truex. He's gonna have a fast car.
Yeah. No, I was saying Kevin Harvick is probably gonna tie up sometime this one.
Who knows if it's gonna happen?
Oh wow, that's a long race on there. Hey, Preston. I think there's gonna be wet every 10 or so laps.
Wow.
Because there's gonna be a lot of laps left.
And just imagine, there's gonna be no grip out here. If there's gonna be a lot less grip because of the track cooling off. All this is gonna be better than last year's. Oh man, this is gonna be so better than last year's.
Chance to win at Busch.com/win the purse. Jimmy.
It was like 72 minutes away if Kevin Hart wins the 500. Wow.
That's wrong.
Wow.
I know.
Still haven't.
Hopefully, I don't lose any money tonight.
All of a sudden, you can now run your pace.
Who knows?
So I understand it's a different point of view. That's all good.
Let me see if I can watch the race on my phone.
First track wipes his car out. He just shrugged his old shoulders. Like, oh.
Hold on. Let's see if I can.
We didn't sign in to FS1 or whatever we're using onto
Now it's asking me for traffic lights. No, I don't want traffic lights. It's using the it's a robot thing again. See if I can exit out of that. Having some technical difficulties on my end because I don't have that.
He's doing
Fox has now moved over to
my TV soon.
Great. Now Fox is on the LiveNet TV app I'm using. It's now switched over to what? To Food Network, which fake news. I'm watching it on my phone.
Stages, there will be a halftime break, and a concert will break out.
No chance. Heisman winner Caleb Williams is the
All right,
honorary
he'll be
starter.
the honor. Caleb Williams will be the honorary starter for this. What?
And
Here we go. Green flag in the air.
Alright, I'm gonna have mine.
Oh gosh. Well, 2x2 start there. Almirola's going to pull ahead. Is that Truex there?
Oh man.
Oh goodness. Good racing already.
They're behaving better than I thought.
Ooh, the 19 time bit
I think they
loose.
will. I mean, they know this is a 25-lap heat race. They've got a 75-lap segment.
So far, so good. Oh, Truex locked the tires up there just a little bit.
Way slicker, it seems like, as soon as the sun goes down. So these guys are going to somewhat watch their P's and Q's right now.
They were 3 wide off.
Oh man, the sliding
Alex
tires.
Bowman was to the
Yeah, me
inside. And he's alongside his Hendrick
Oh,
Chevy
goodness.
teammate.
Oh,
Byron now.
man, it's so
I think,
tight.
just much like we
Oh,
saw
gosh.
Kevin Harvick in that heat race, when
So
two cars
tight.
get together, you kind of got to be there for the taking and take advantage of that slip up. Much like
Man, this
just
is
your
fun.
point when you said mentioned Martinsville. So we're wide turn 2.
Whoa,
Harvick 3 wide.
Whoa,
all the way
Harvick,
down
3
the
wide.
straightaway.
3 wide for Harvick.
And he gets the
Oh,
worst of it in the corner. Much like his heat race, though, that car, he struggles to take off. He has the
This is
speed
already
on
worse.
Contact,
the
slew
line.
wide.
Contact.
And
Yeah.
baiting, oh man.
Clint, I asked you about the second
Full
lane coming
of
in. I think you're right.
bumpers.
That's only because
This is
line is coming down
Martinsville
the
intensified by
It's inside wall.
2.9.
That is
Yeah.
the second line. It's just not above, it's below.
Oh man.
Goodness.
3-car breakaway.
On board from Bubba
This
Wallace.
is the most beating and banging I ever seen in
Oh,
my
Truex.
entire
Hamilton's caught up to Truex. Let's go.
14 years of watching
2.5
NASCAR.
seconds on Alex Bowman, who leads the second pack. Denny put some heat on Martin Truex Jr. for second.
Oh, let's go, Denny. Let's
Truex
go,
having
go,
a lot of
go.
trouble sliding that left front tire.
Monster
Open the door up for Denny to take the
Okay.
position.
Monster take out the 11.
And he did that from lap 1. I mean, that is definitely something that's an Achilles heel for him right now. He's just struggling to
Let's
get those
go,
pressures
Bubba.
up.
How about Bubba Wallace making a pass on the outside? He went around Chase Briscoe.
Oh,
the hard
Briscoe
way.
bumped him. Just a little bit.
Bump,
And you brought it up, Jimmy, it's a great point. The bottom of the racetrack. They were just
Bump,
barely
bump,
down there with their
loose.
left sides. Now all 4 tires.
going,
We saw the same
Yeah.
thing last year. It becomes a different line
bump,
of protection. You got to protect that entrance so they don't
Yeah,
dive
bump.
It's got to be rough having all 4 down there on those rumble strips. It's amazing to make it look that easy.
Byron now third in front of
Wow.
Kyle Busch.
Oh, Bubba
Then
Wallace looking,
Byron
kind of looking
and
underneath
Wallace.
Bowman right
Oh,
there.
Bubba's on a 48 bump.
Oh.
Still have not
And
caught traffic
bump.
He bumped
after
him, run
12
him.
laps. And the leader, Eric
Bubba's
Almirola,
going.
is
Bubba's
picking
on
him
a
up and
roll
putting him
tonight.
down.
Bump,
This is a car
bump.
that just quietly has been
Wow.
successful all weekend long.
Dude, we need some bumpers. We need more. That's the only way. Have
This is fun.
14
put
Sorry,
some
this-
good bumpers somewhere.
This is already way better than last year's.
You said 16.
Yeah.
You said 16.
Because they filled out the holes and stuff, and they know what to do now.
Yeah.
This is where it's going to pick up.
Wow.
You do not want to go a lap down. Can't afford to go a lap down. 150 lap race. They're going to race that leader hard. You see it with
Eric
Gilroy.
Almirola's out
Going to
front.
give him all he has.
Kyle
Dude,
Busch.
this kind of reminds me of the
Aside for leader Eric
Alton
Almirola.
races and blends of all vice seasons. So it was like,
And Kyle Busch is
You
giving
never see
Byron
him
all
beat
he
him
can handle
down.
right now.
Spinner turn
Oh,
2.
we got spinner Eric
That's
Jones.
one of my cars.
oh, dude, I'm
Better
behind.
get used to this, bud.
That's got a toe link broke too on the right rear. It looks like.
Oh, dude, I'm behind you.
Yeah. Eric Jones spun out there. What happened?
There's Jones
Oh,
outside
the
Kevin
full slew
Harvick,
boat
and
of
here
toe
comes Michael
Let's see
McDowell.
what's
in
Probably
black
we'll
and
see.
white 34. I'm going to tell you, from the looks of that toe link, I think he hit the wall.
Dude, I believe NASA should go back to a slim axle.
At lap
Not
17.
No.
Left rear flat as well.
See what
All
happened.
right, we'll have a look at some replays when we come
Oh,
back.
it looked like he got
Eric
pushed from
Jones.
behind.
It was a red spun around Haiti.
COVID-19 and being overweight makes it more risky. I'm calling my doctor.
COVID-19.
Authorized
Not
for
funny.
emergency use, Paxlovid is an oral treatment for people 12 and up who have mild to
Didn't-
moderate COVID-19 and have a high risk factor for it becoming severe.
My symptoms are mild now, but I'm not waiting. If it's COVID,
Great job.
Having even
YouTube's
one risk
not gonna
factor,
say.
like being
YouTube's
over
probably
50,
gonna say we don't deal
diabetes,
with
or
that.
smoking, increases your chances of severe
We
COVID.
don't deal with
Taken within
COVID-19
5 days of
jokes. I don't
symptoms,
take them either.
Paxlovid
Ew.
reduced the risk of developing severe
Dude,
COVID-19
YouTube's not
by
gonna lie
86%.
since
Paxlovid
they
may
go
strengthen or weaken other
COVID-19.
medicines. Taking it with certain medicines may cause life-threatening side effects or affect how Paxlovid works.
Also, I
So
thought
it's
the
critical to
Daytona
tell your
500
doctor about all
count
medicines
right
you
now.
take, including herbal supplements, because lab tests or changing the dose of your medicines may be needed. Tell your doctor if you have any serious illnesses, allergies, liver or kidney disease, are pregnant or plan to become pregnant, are breastfeeding or use birth control. Paxlovid may affect how your birth control works. Don't take Paxlovid liquid if you're allergic to nirmatrelvir, ritonavir, or any of its ingredients.
Yeah,
Serious
Eric
side
Jones
effects can
had an
include
issue.
allergic
Yep, he spun
reactions,
out.
liver
That's
problems,
why
and
we were
issues
under
with
the
HIV
caution.
medicines.
Dude,
Other side
NASA
effects
needs to
include
go back
altered
to the
taste,
Slim's
diarrhea,
Axle
high blood
because this
pressure, muscle aches,
new
abdominal pain, nausea, and
pots
feeling
that they
unwell.
have is
With
not
my
good
asthma,
for
I
sulfur.
knew it could be riskier. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
You know that?
Ask your doctor or pharmacist if Paxlovid is right for you.
Giorgio, look. The peanut butter box is here.
Ralph, that's the Chewy Pharmacy box with our flea and tick meds. It's not peanut butter.
Giorgio, look. Peanut butter box is here.
Pet prescriptions delivered to your door. Chewy.
The Busch Guy, cold and smooth survival suits.
Looks like, according to 1 Mile Cup Series, Eric Jones got spun out by
Leave
Michael
the 3,
McDowell.
leave them be.
Oh, wow.
Here's the 6. Take your pick.
And head for the mountains of.
Start with a bang. Mix in some star power and turn them loose. 500 miles for NASCAR's biggest prize. That's the Great American Race. The Daytona 500. February 19th.
Oh, that's the Daytona
only on
500.
Fox.
Can't wait to start the point season.
They're relentless! It's starting to feel extremely targeted! No one really likes you!
Animal Control premieres February 16th on Fox.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by the Credit One Bank NASCAR American Express Card. 16 green flag laps complete as we welcome you back to the Busch Light Clash at the Coliseum on Fox. Without this being too awkward, now that Jimmy Johnson is an equity partner in the 42, the 43, and your own 84, we'll let you analyze this record.
Oh, I get to. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, caution laps do
I
not
tried to
count.
sneak out
So
there
that's
first
why
and you
the
guys
race
wouldn't let me,
is
so-
a red flag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let's this review. It's just hard racing.
Yep.
I mean, everybody's fighting for the spot.
Yep, McDowell
You know,
just set it in and
Albert
got
and
into the
another
43.
turn, and 43 comes around. Unfortunately, it looks like the towing broke when the right rear hits the back of the 4 car. I noticed that Eric is still out on track in his Allegiant Air Chevrolet, so it's going to turn really good, I think. How drivable it's going
Imagine
to
if it's an Allegiant Airlines car gets airborne. That would be kind of accurate, to be honest.
Good luck this
Daytona.
time return to NASCAR.
I appreciate it. Great seeing you guys. Thank you.
7-time champion.
Just wait for Daytona.
Eric Almirola,
I'm ready
race
for
leader,
Daytona.
has chosen the outside for this restart. Yes, sir. It's kind of surprised me a little bit.
I'm telling you, somebody's going over at Daytona. I bet we will. It'll be the
We saw
42.
him pass his teammate Mark
I
Truex
don't know.
Jr.
Who knows? Oh, Denny's on the inside lane.
A little more aggressive here.
There you go, green flag. Oh, Kyle was trying to go 3-1 right outside there.
16 of them complete. Hamlin and Almirola for the lead.
Okay, come on.
Still there.
Come on.
Not behind them if you want it.
Go, 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 go.
That gap
Looks like
fills up quickly,
Almirola is a
though.
little bit better on corner exit.
Eric Jones is headed for the infield.
Yep, Eric Jones is out of the race.
Eric chose that outside. It was
But
his
why can't they just switch the
outside.
code
He must have felt
and
something on the start of that race.
Maybe.
that he
Oh, here
liked.
comes Truex trying to look to the
Now, Spinner,
inside.
turn 2.
Oh, we got another
Almost.
spinner.
I'm not
Oh.
sure.
Who y'all been kidding me?
Got turned around
Wow,
and
almost.
straightened
Here comes
out.
Logano making it 3 wide. Who was that?
Oh, man.
Man, Almirola
No
got
crossing,
up to
awesome.
turn 2 there. He did. There's Bell.
That's Bell.
Going around, and then Joey Logano gives him a helping
Oh, almost.
nudge, and he was able to continue.
Man,
We are
Eric
still green.
Almirola is in big trouble going from the lead,
Wait, what happened?
but back to 5th or 6th. His car just doesn't seem to be taking off this road.
Where's Almirola at? He's back
Just
up
like
to
you said,
6th.
Tony,
Okay.
Maybe those air pressures, that takeoff speed hurt it on the long run.
Bringing him one out to a big lead. Let's
He's gonna
go.
have to get down. I mean, he's literally stuck back there on the outside with the 48 car right now. If he doesn't get down, there are a whole lot of cars in line waiting to take that spot. Great drop
All right.
off of 2, though. Now he can get back down.
Oh, I wonder what happened.
Oh, around goes Blaney, 3 and 4.
Oh, I see what happened. The 24 got him a 19, and the 19 got him the 10.
Back, and we are under caution.
We are under caution
The
again.
second time today.
Oh,
Oh, man. And I not subbed up the 10.
the Blaney round, Blaney. Elliott has problems. This is
man.
already way better
Watch
than
number
last year.
12.
What happened? Oh, just a stack up.
Just
Looks like-
stacking up, much like we saw in the heat race. It really wasn't the car behind.
Oh my
him.
god.
Saturday
Four of them.
looks like racing. Saturday night looks like
They
racing.
popped on you like pinball machines. Like a
Oh, the
pinball. or something.
99, the 9, and the
99.
54.
Ouch. Oh.
Bump.
Look at Blaney's nose.
Bump.
Take a little break to clean things up here
Bump.
with 23 laps complete.
Wow.
So how's
This
that
is
doing
already
in your
back.
tracking,
This
Tony?
is.
To be honest, Chase,
Ooh,
there's
my
nothing more
goodness.
satisfying.
I
than
mean, we're
my way
doing
of
a fight
winning.
tonight.
Well, nothing outside of being Rookie of the Year.
That's when they have all 37
Three Cup Series
boards on that
championships,
track.
securing dozens of sponsorship deals, getting inducted to the Hall of
Dude,
Fame,
I love bull
getting married
wings.
to a wonderful woman, owning a racing team, hanging out in my trophy room, awesome stuff. Yeah, what? Can't hear you.
The official tractor of Tough and Stewart Haas Racing.
It's going down in the desert with the Super Bowl pregame party on Fox. Join Carissa Thompson and Grump for special musical performances by superstars Jason Derulo, the Black Keys, Chris Stapleton, and more. Michael Strahan sits down with halftime artist Rihanna, and the guys break down the big game before Super Bowl 57 gets underway. It all kicks off next Sunday at 1 Eastern on Fox.
Before Super Bowl 57
There's one more chance to catch all the action at the famous
By the way,
2 Mile
Auto Club Speedway, that'll be their final race on the 2 mile track. And get this, I heard that the LA Coliseum may actually be a points race next year in the next couple of years.
Yep.
NASCAR season. What about with stunning views of the Estrella Mountains and a famous, only one of its kind hillside? Well, then, you must be talking about Phoenix Raceway. Get your tickets now at phoenixraceway.com.
Los Angeles has always been a hotbed of racing. Los Angeles Speedway in Beverly Hills, the current site of the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. They raced until the property got too valuable and it got developed. Gilmore Stadium.
Yeah, Suarez
site of the
involved,
Grove,
Blaney and
Farmers
Chase
Market.
were even involved.
Carroll Speedway at Artesia Boulevard and the 110 Freeway. They raced midgets here in the Coliseum from 1945 to 48. And then Ascot Speedway in several different locations. The Agajanians track.
Wait, what did this say?
With the Featherlight Southwest Tour outside the Coliseum. And that's just the oval tracks, the short ones here. Of course, you have the road course at Riverside, the big oval at Ontario, and more.
That's just the old ones here.
All right, we have some audio from Eric Almirola's team.
Unreal. They're saying you're outside. Come on, man. They told me to stay close to the pace cars. That's what you get when you ask me to do that.
Wow.
Oh, so that tells you he chose the outside. He didn't choose it. That was an accident. He's probably was warming up the tires, went by the choose cone on the outside. Man, what a costly error. Larry?
Yeah, what an
Yeah,
error.
I'm a Drew Blickensurfer.
So it was a tender on saying the what he swore.
And why you guys
We'll see what happens. See what happens.
Down the
What about
backstretch,
Lion Boy?
we came down the backstretch and they said 2 to go. It never said choose. And when we got
This
right
was
in the box,
so
we were
chaotic.
choose.
I
And
didn't
we
keep
didn't
up.
know we were supposed to be choosing that lap. This lap, they just said 2 to go, you'll be choosing. So it's a little different wording. It caught us off guard. The Smithfield Ford's really fast. So if we can pick a couple of these guys off and set us up for that last 75, I think we'll still be okay. Eric's doing a good job. And I think we got the speed in the car to pass a couple of these guys.
All right, we're doing the choose roll.
Regan Smith. Well, Larry, early in the race for Eric Jones to be standing in the infield right here. We saw the move from Mike McDowell to dive to the inside. Ultimately, just too late to react to it. Yeah, I couldn't move over.
Eric Jones is officially out of the race.
Clear on the straightaway, but obviously he really wanted the spot. And, when we got spun out, I think we must have got hit in the right rear and it bent the toe link pretty bad. So, I don't know, kind of is what it is. Michael's got me twice pretty good now, which is frustrating, but go on. I think we had a decent car. We were kind of moving up there and felt good about it. But it's what it is. It's a tough little place. It's easy to get in trouble like that, and we'll move on with the Allegiance.
Yeah, Elliott does.
Hopefully go for a win. Thanks, Eric.
A break for Eric Jones.
Looks like
Now, here's one of
Elliott's
the
going to the
questions in
back,
today's
I
Super
believe.
6
I don't know.
contest.
I'm not sure he's
Where
probably
will
going to go to the
pole
back.
sitter,
Or,
that's Eric Almirola, be running at the halfway break at lap 75.
which will be about 50 laps. Oh, only 50 laps until we get to hear Wiz Khalifa perform.
So
Imagine, I might be
start
dancing,
Hamlin
maybe
the leader.
even,
Second place, Martin Truex took the second row inside instead of the front row outside, which is filled by Kyle Busch.
Here we go, green
Here we
flag. Oh, Hamlin and Busch. Oh.
All right, why am Blaney still in and Erd Sons is out?
Austin Dillon, great restart.
So can Erd
restarting
Sons
that
switch
outside
his
lane,
toe
got
link
a really
behind the
good
wall?
jump, got himself up to 5th place.
Yeah, he's behind. He's in the infield right now.
So can they like switch the toe link?
I'm not sure. Probably they will, but I don't. But I think he'll out of the race because of that.
That was
Look at Bubba Wallace.
Because we know it's a toe link and it's just something that happens to this retard. And
look at Bubba Wallace. Come on, Bubba. He's up there.
I don't see why NASCAR going like no it has to sleep on the wall because it's happening.
Bubba Wallace is really impressing me. Oh, Truex locked up. Truex locked up.
One thing it's not getting better is that left front lockup on the 19.
Oh man, if Truex gets by Bubba, if Bubba gets by Truex, then two of my top two favorites are leading.
Come on.
We just saw Kyle try to get to the bottom there, and that door closed really quick.
Yeah, by his new teammate Austin Dillon in the 3.
Exactly.
Man, this is a good night.
How about this 3 wide toward the back? That's Ty Gibbs on the outside.
Ty Gibbs,
Todd Gilliland in the middle, and there's a third car to the inside of Gilliland.
Who is that third car? That's AJ Allmendinger.
AJ Allmendinger. They were 3 wide for half a lap.
Wow, this is wild.
All right, whatever my favorite sliver is, I'm gonna have that.
11 cars in the first pack, then a gap of about 3 or 4 seconds. That gap is because of that
Ross
99.
He puts the gun in the back of Logano
just a tad. Holding that crowd up, everybody starts stacking up behind him.
That means Fort Pink some had the Bubba's onto
Means you're slow and you're going to get moved soon. If you don't find some speed or find your way to the outside,
he's back there in like 8.
Going to be the next one.
I'm gonna leave
William Byron in the 24 up to 7th. 45, Tyler Reddick trying to take it away. Reddick had a great race going here last year, but he and Chase Briscoe fell victim to rear-end trouble.
Wow. They look like they're all single file right now. Almost.
They can't really be in balance because if they do, somebody's gonna want to
a little bit of grip away, but it's still the shortest way around. Again, you have to.
I mean, you saw us the M's of
You're just always mired in traffic. If
those
you kind of protect your line, getting into the corner,
you know, like
run a lap time.
Yeah.
You have to keep that guy from diving down in on the inside of you.
From Kevin Harvick, looking ahead at Christopher Bell. This is for 19th place. Single file all the way around right now with 36 laps complete. We're almost halfway through the first half of this race.
This is that breather. You're in that car, you just get
Dylan
yourself
puts the bumper in the back of Bubba Wallace
take
right
a couple
there.
breaths because you know it's not going to be long. The leader's going to be back in lap traffic, and now the pressure's on again. The lap traffic has to get going. The leaders are getting, if you had any kind of a gap as a leader, they've caught you because your laps have slowed down. It really compresses quick on a track this small.
And a lot of times for the leader, they try to get in the lead and try to take care of it. You don't necessarily run as hard as you can, but on a track this small and with all
Chase
the lap
Elliott's
traffic,
going to be.
you want to get as much
I know
of a
Blaney's
gap as
already
you can
down one
because you
lap.
know when you catch
Elliott,
the lap cars,
he's not
just
going to
going
win
to
this
lay
race
over
for
for you.
sure.
They're racing cars for position, and you're going to need that buffer to try to make moves to start to get a lap car in between you guys.
And that next car to get lapped is going to be Chase Elliott.
Walk me through how to catch him. If you're Denny Hamlin and you've got a little bit of that breathing room like you just talked about, how do I manage that situation to get around that car as efficiently and quick as I can?
Well, you'd like to catch him in a spot where it's not going to cost you momentum, but the hard part is he's not having that luxury
there he goes
right now.
to the
I mean, you've
inside.
got Martin Truex closing. The great thing, Chase Elliott, class act, moved over, let the leaders go. He knows he's having a rough day there. Something probably got bent.
Turn 2.
Oh.
Allmendinger goes around.
AJ Allmendinger.
Stay down, you're up. 42 laps complete, third caution flag.
AJ Allmendinger has
again,
problems.
just right as soon as Denny Hamlin, the leader, started catching them, you can
42 laps complete, third caution flag. It's, again, just right as soon as Denny Hamlin, the leader, started catching, then you can almost put it on the clock. Time's a ticking. Turn around after the 38 here. Because you're forced to. Tony, you either have to move that guy out of the way or you're going to lock down. That's the only option you have. Allmendinger was 22nd. As we look from Ty Gibbs. There's the contact that brought out this caution.
Hey, Bug. I know you don't like voicemails, but I hope you're doing great. I wish I was with you. You are so brave. Just keep getting out there. And I hope you know how lucky I am to be your dad.
Toyota. Let's go places.
The Busch guy, cold and smooth survival skills. The signal for help in Morse code is.
All right,
The
I'm
road
back
to college can be expensive. Luckily, Bank of
with
America
some
lets
Texas
dads switch
Roadhouse
to its
rolls.
cashback category, so he earns more on gas.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting rewarded.
Wendy's fries are always hot and crispy.
Friday!
So Toby says every day is now
Friday. Tuesday.
Friday.
Wednesday. Friday.
I always remember that one.
Because that's easy.
What happened with
Try
Allmendinger?
Wendy's hot and crispy fries. Preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's.
Oh, what happened was Ty Gibbs bumped the nose all into
prices. Let's see, you'll need headlights.
So Ty Gibbs spun him out.
No, Ty Gibbs didn't spin him out. Ty Gibbs
Parts that fit your vehicle.
got somebody in the tire and he went up on the tire and subbed the 16 to the wall.
Oh, okay.
Get crafts, sporting goods, restaurants, and
What
the
up,
future of
Marcus?
NASCAR all
Every
from your
time.
name.
Get crafts, sporting goods, restaurants, and the future of NASCAR all from your neighborhood. DoorDash.
I need to try it first.
Yeah. We got the house!
Pods handles the driving. Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
Talking about the first one. I guarantee we'll be talking about this one.
All right.
The Daytona 500.
Dude, I wait for Daytona, man.
Bright lights of LA, the Santa Monica Pier.
I actually turned my feet to
From the brightly lit Coliseum.
my feet to the volume was all the way up.
100th year.
One sec, let me turn Bluetooth off my phone.
Coca-Cola Racing family, and where they're positioned with Denny Hamlin in the lead.
Let's
Still
go.
in fourth, defending winner in this race, Joey Logano, 13.
Oh, who's my bloke tonight from 11 now?
I love this choose cone rule at a track like this. Look at that cowboy. I hear you, cowboy. Bubba Wallace running third. I don't want none of that. I want to go for the
All
lead.
my favorite drivers
He
are on the
stepped
front
up to the
row.
plate,
Let's
went to the
go.
outside. I hope it doesn't cost him like it did Eric Almirola. We will see.
He could have either started inside the third row or up on the outside of the front row, which he chose.
I still like taking that opportunity on the outside. I'd all the time rather be on the front row than getting buried.
Jamie.
We're under caution for AJ Allmendinger, who spun. He just came on the radio and said, guys, I just cannot drive this car. It feels like it's out of the racetrack. Can't use the brake, can't use the gas. I'm just in the way.
William Byron will restart fourth. He
Allmendinger
could
is
have
having
stayed on the
bad
inside and
handling
restarted
car.
seventh, but like Wallace, he's going to take his chance up on the outside. After winning his qualifying
Here we go.
heat.
You're going to try to crowd him down, maybe
Green
on
flag
the
in the
excellent
air.
corner off of 2. You only have a lap, maybe 2. And if
Holy
you don't get in
Bubba
behind
Wallace,
him,
that's
you don't get
so
the pass
easy.
done now.
Yeah,
Hamlin has a
get
good
down
launch.
quick. There it is.
Wow. Oh.
Getting him a spot.
Bubba bumped
About
him.
2 spots.
Wow.
Bubba
Oh,
Wallace just
Hamlin
moved
goes
his
to
car
the
owner, Denny Hamlin, out of the way. Actually,
Bubba Wallace to the lead. Let's go.
Yes! Yes!
But hey, that's
So happy for
Bubba.
Bubba.
You know, that's
Yes.
how do you do it?
Let's
That's
go,
how you do
Bubba.
it. You're going to have to move them.
I'm still cheering on for Bubba.
3 wide at about 8th place. Bowman trying to make something
Come on, Bubba.
happen in the middle of that scrum.
Somebody we haven't talked about a lot, Ryan Priest got up there.
Prove those haters, Bubba.
Nice job
Prove
of
those
Priest getting
haters.
up to 8th place. Just ahead of Bowman. Side by side in front of him as Denny Hamlin cannot get back to the inside.
Hamlin got more
Denny
loose.
Hamlin just keeps going back. Cannot get down. Every single car that gets to him puts another bumper to him. Here's another car. Larson is going under him.
Inside. There's just no way to get to the inside for Hamlin.
Yeah. You gotta get to the inside. You gotta have a grip there.
Right there. Matter of 2 laps.
And he's doing everything right as a driver. He's trying to pin those guys down to that apron where the pockets are, where those rumble strips are. That's his only shot if he's going to try to get around those guys to get back in line.
He's got one more corner here, and he needs to get down. I don't know if he's going to get it yet.
Oh, my God.
Up to 11th. He's going to make a try on Hamlin.
Jesus Christ. Hamlin's dropping like a
He's
rock.
in big trouble.
Yeah.
Finally, Denny Hamlin gets in line.
Good, I'm kind of happy.
I
like the
Briscoe.
25 to the break by 1.5
Go, Bubba.
11. Looks good lap time one. Nice move.
I think he owns that car that moved him out of the way.
Yeah.
He and Michael Jordan. Yes, they do.
I don't know that he can say much about that, though, honestly. I mean, it's so close on those restarts like that, and we've seen it. Last year was more the car behind somebody that turned him.
Hamlin fell all the way back
The
to
field's
12.
so much tighter. You're seeing 2 and 3 cars get together, and it's just a log jam. They get there, and 3 cars can definitely push 1 car out of the way for sure.
Yeah, Hamlin just couldn't get to the inside, and just you gotta get to the inside and have the grip, and just didn't have the grip.
We
And
would see at Bristol or
there you go.
Martinsville, and with that, happy birthday.
It's just part
to
of it.
Former Fox colleague Darrell Walter, who had a lot of success at both those places.
Yeah.
Cheering on for Bubba.
One of the best that's ever done it.
Eric Almirola led 16 laps. Denny Hamlin 26, and Bubba Wallace has been out front for 12 circuits now.
I was watching right along the North direction right there. I was watching him. He was struggling, really couldn't keep the car down. They started pouring behind him, and just like we've seen time and time again, once you start holding people up, it's only a matter of time. We finally got it sorted out. Got his feet back underneath of him and got away. Got some breathing room here.
Starting to see a bit of impatience. Kevin Harvick doing a little tattoo on the back bumper of Michael McDowell, for example. As drivers start to get a little frustrated with somebody who might not have the same pace up off the corner. You see a mark or 2 there. Nathan didn't start his day on that car.
Hold him up. Get your run here off the corner. Get him moving.
There's only a quarter lap between him and the leader, so those guys in the back, they have to start pressing, because if not, you're going to get a lap down here. You're never going to be able to get it back.
I'm starting to see the green rise to the top. Bubba Wallace was fast last night in practice, but we've been talking about Martin Truex in that 19 car. Look right behind him, the other car that you picked. William Byron is passing and moving up through this field. Starting to see them front runners, the favorites, getting there where they need to be.
And they're about to get into traffic. Chase Elliott.
All right, lap 61. Come on, Bubba.
He got the free pass on the last caution, so now he is
Only
one
lap
lap
60.
down.
Bubba's in the lead. Sluat, Byron, Gillen, Busch.
And the leaders will single file inside of him. 61 laps complete. Working 62, 75 will be the halfway break. Here are your Xfinity fastest laps. Eric Almirola, 13:40.
I look at fastest laps, but I don't pay much attention to them on a track like this, and this is why. That lap traffic. You're always in traffic. You may be able to run a fast lap. Point taken as Eric Almirola, with the leader, when he was at Clean Air, could run fast. But you can't do that when you're in lap traffic. Now you got to work on raceability. You need to be able to maneuver around so you can make these passes.
Austin Dillon in the 3. I think he had this race circled on his calendar. He had a great night here last year. And he is right up front
Dylan
again in
put
the
the
top
bumpers
3.
back of Byron just a little bit.
did a really good job. Just a little bit of a nudge to get William to make a little bobble. Gets a really good drive off of turn 2 there. Makes the pass.
Eric Almirola, the pole sitter, going a lap down to Bubba Wallace.
Wow. Man, such a promising start to the race.
Man, Bubba Wallace. Yeah.
60 laps.
Yeah, you're on there,
race,
man. He'll be my
he's a
driver
lap
once
down
Denny
now.
Hamlin retires.
He is 23rd if you're playing Clint's game.
I cannot breathe. 60 laps into this.
Looking back from the leader at Martin Truex in second. Well, the 22, Joey Logano, said he would win here in 2022. How about the 23 in 23?
Oh, I did not thought
Numbers
about
don't
that.
lie. I mean, you look at the history of the sport, how many times the numbers have aligned with years, with dates. It just, in motorsports, it always lines up. And like Clint said, last night, he had speed. He had short run speed. He had long run speed. He just looked really good last night.
Yeah, Bubba. I'll be happy if he wins. This will be a great start to the year.
To halfway.
Dude,
Well,
I would
halfway
be
break
happy
where the
if he
drivers
won.
and teams can work on their cars, and Wiz Khalifa will entertain the crowd here at the Coliseum, as well as you at home.
Oh, last two seasons, I lost my hate for him, brother.
Turned it up a little bit out back. You're still clear by 2. Coming to 2 to go on the line.
Two to go at the line. You heard that break here. There's some guys that are really wanting this break to come quick, make some quick, subtle adjustments. Other guys really, really happy with where they're at.
Turn 2.
Darn it.
Around.
God dang it.
Man, those two always seem to find each other. The one.
Yes.
In the 11.
Yes.
Ross Chastain and Denny Hamlin have a history. They were racing for 12.
Yes. So what we see you at? Oh man, this is gonna be good. Show me the replay. I want to see it.
Oh my God.
I want to
All the
see
way down
it.
on the ruffle strips. I'm just not sure.
What happened?
Yes. Do I? Am I
God
gonna
dang
say
it.
that? Say that as a dive bomb? Absolutely. I mean, that's just the way I see
Dive
it. You know,
bomb
Denny
king.
Hamlin didn't expect him to dive bomb it in there, but if you're Ross Chastain, you're going to say the door was open.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
I don't know if it was open.
Yeah. Well, he opened it the rest of the way. Let's
What
put it
happened?
that way.
Well, and why was it open?
Jesus.
You can't run the last time
bumped the
if you're
thing
protecting
out of
on
the
the
way.
edges. If you're that low getting into the corner, where are you going to exit? You're going to be way off in the toolies on the exit and get in the marbles, and then you're not going to be able to run the lap. They're going to turn under you then. So the balance of protection versus running the lap at this
Chastain,
place
man.
is very tricky for these
It's almost
guys.
halfway through the race.
And that's what we talked about last night.
Oh
So
man, this is gonna be fun now.
No
are
point
so
of
tight
that.
here
No
that
point
you
of
can't
that, man.
protect both halves. Of
Oh my God.
If you
Every
turn in early
time.
to protect,
Every freaking
you give
time.
up so
Every
much on the
freaking
exit, so
time
you
this
have
is
to-
gonna happen.
you have to put
It's
risk versus
gonna
reward.
happen.
And like
You
said,
gotta
to
be
make a
kidding
nice
me.
lap,
You
have
gotta
to
be
open that
kidding me.
entry up, but
You
as soon
gotta
as
be
you open
kidding
it a
me.
little bit,
Ross
somebody gets
Chastain.
their foot stuck in the door.
You want to go?
Pushes it open the rest
Do
of
you
the way.
want to start with another feud like last year?
Well, there have been some changes for 2023, particularly with the construction of this Cup car. Let's take a closer look with Larry McReynolds and the Toyota
Oh
Cutaway
my
car.
God. Ross Chastain's
For 2023,
over-aggressiveness
NASCAR
at
made
its
some
finest.
changes to soften the impact when a race car backs into the wall. Let's go to our Toyota Cutaway car
Over-aggressiveness
and let's look
at
at the
its
chassis or the
finest.
frame area. At the rear of the center section, what they
Yeah,
did with some
he
of the
does.
bars is they actually made some of them smaller in diameter. They also made some of
You
the wall
gotta be
thickness
kidding.
a little bit thinner, and then they put some triggers, which are holes in the bar, to make them bend more on impact.
What was the point
In
of
the
that?
rear
What was
part of
the
frame
point of that?
section, they
What
took those
was the
two
point of
orange
that?
bars completely out, and the bottom bars they actually put an angle in them that lets
Ross
them bend on
Chastain just
impact.
can't
One
avoid
of the
Hamlin.
things,
Every
they
time
kinda
he's
made
there,
some of the bumper
he wrecks
structure
them.
where it gives a
Unbelievable.
little more when a car backs to the wall as well.
Let's them bend on impact. One other thing, they kind of made some of the bumper structure where it gives a little more when a car backs to the wall as well. All this should certainly help when a car backs to the wall in 2023.
Thanks, Larry. Very significant change to these chassis.
Yeah, and I'll applaud NASCAR for that. They did a great job of understanding a problem and not just ignoring it. They went to work very diligently.
But I'm still cheering on for Bubba Wallace.
when they looked at the speeds
Let's go, Bubba.
generated by these cars here, about 83 miles an hour down the straightaway, under 40 miles an hour.
Oh, the crowd's doing the wave.
They removed every other foam block from the safer barrier after consulting with the University of Nebraska and other experts, so that the wall would have more give to it, given that the speeds here are so much lower than.
Oh, they're doing a one-lap dash, probably.
The great thing
Let me
is
guess. If Hamlin gets back at Ross Chastain, I don't blame him.
and it's
I
a
don't
critical
blame him.
mission for NASCAR.
Enough crap. Don't need to start the year off like this.
They definitely take
Or
it
get him
serious,
back.
and
Just
I know
get
all
him
the
back.
drivers
Bump
and
him.
teams
Spin him out.
appreciate
If you
that.
spin him out,
Simple
Hamlin, I don't
things like
care.
those blocks. Not
You
a
can
lot of
spin
people
him
would have
out.
thought of that, but you're running so much slower. The inertia, if they hit the ball, is
Unreal,
so much
man.
less that
Every
it just makes
time,
it very hard with the amount of
freaking
blocks that they
time.
normally run.
You
So
gotta
that
be
was an
kidding me.
appropriate step as well.
So much slower.
73 complete. We'll have a 2-lap shootout to get to the halfway point, and Austin Dillon has chosen the outside of the front row after Martin Truex again decided to line up behind Bubba Wallace. Dillon was next to choose, and he went straight for the front row. Tyler Reddick in the 45 up to the outside of row 2.
And I'm really surprised Martin did not take the outside this time, because you only got to be out there for 2 laps. So you can take a chance. You don't necessarily have to clear the leader. You just have to stay there. So interesting to see what happens in 2 laps, whether the 3 can maintain a spot there.
He's going to make darn sure he doesn't leave a gap where that 3 can get
All
down.
right, here we go.
If
Come on,
doesn't hold
Bubba.
the 23 down right off this start, Martin Truex Jr. will be in second.
Sure, he doesn't leave a gap for that.
Austin Dillon's coming on the outside.
Little contact between
But
the
yes,
leaders.
Bubba's out front.
Did not. I was surprised Austin didn't try.
But Austin Dillon has third corner entry right there. Come on, Bubba. Hold him off. Hold him off.
Bubba kept him up high in 1 and 2. And in turn 3, the same. Truex is going to get through for second.
Bubba's there.
The lock up there.
And caution waves.
Caution's out.
Now the 75 laps is completed.
I still think the risk versus reward. I think that was a good choice on his part. I don't think he had anything to lose. With the exception of the 19 slide in the nose there in 3, or I'm sorry, the 23 slide in the nose. If he doesn't do that, he's still got a shot. If Bubba makes a mistake, he takes the lead.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we saw at the last restart, that's exactly how Bubba got the lead. I mean, anything can happen on there. And if you don't take the risk, you're not going to get the reward. And do it now. No one much to lose there.
Now,
Okay.
Eric Almirola got the
Bubba
free pass.
Wallace
He's one of
is leading,
23
right?
cars
Bubba Wallace
back
took the lead.
on
Still
the
your
lead.
leader. At least Bubba's out
Halfway,
front,
Busch
so that's cool. I'm
Clash
really
at the
happy Bubba's
Coliseum.
out front, though.
Wiz Khalifa coming up.
Oh, I can't wait for him, though. Can't wait for Wiz Khalifa, though.
Busch-like clash at the Coliseum. Wiz Khalifa coming up.
I'm going to turn off the lights for this.
My name's Mike McCluskey. You know who I am? What did I just walk into? You gotta handle this money.
This world don't make no sense without payback.
You talk about restoring order. There is no peace. This is on you.
This war is what I'm trying to stop.
If it's a war they want, it's a war they gonna get.
Yep, the
I
halftime
need
show.
you to continue trusting me. This war is what I'm trying to stop.
This is the truck that helps keep families safe.
Here we go again.
And the truck that
Here.
helps you get far from home.
Let's go ahead.
This is the truck of the outdoors.
Alright, I'm gonna go on Twitter right now. See what people are saying.
This is what it means to be a ram.
Now with 2.9% financing for 72 months, get an average $10,207 in finance savings on our most popular models. There was a family that played together and laughed together. But as they grew older, opinions widened, conversations became heated, and reunions became uncomfortable. They thought they were made for each other. Eventually, gatherings stopped because each had to be right. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh no. We don't want
We got the house! Pods handles the driving.
Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country. Pods. Your
For all you
personal
people watching the stream,
People hate what I say. What they're not seeing haters or what mad right now.
well, I gotta say, Chastain, what he did was stupid. Like, legit, you don't
God,
just
he is awesome.
for me, for you at least, but for me it was stupid because Ross Chastain honestly should have like backed out. He should have at least, maybe he can at least do like a crossover or something. I'm fine. Just completely dive bombing and just having no choice. That's kind of stupid, to be honest with you.
No, dude, we all blame Winston, but we all one side that we all blame that. Donuts anymore. After what's that saying? Do that, P. Well, we need Winston back, people.
For you, that's fine, but for me, bogus. People hate Ross Chastain for that.
Winston,
criticize him. I don't know.
Winston, we need you back, Winston. We need you back.
Los Angeles.
All right, well, I'll have to get ready for the halftime show.
Look forward to the exciting conclusion of the race. Right now, let's enjoy the music and entertainment of Wiz Khalifa.
All right, here we go.
Cars in the Coliseum, how y'all feeling tonight? Hands in the air!
Oh, I know this one.
I need your hands up in the air, hands up front to back. Let's start it up, Wiz. Let's start it up. Let's go.
I say I know this one.
It's We Them Boys, I believe.
We them boys.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need y'all to sing it as loud as you can. Y'all ready? 1.
Oh, I know this. Yeah, this was on my playlist.
Hold up. We the boys.
Hold up, we the boys.
Hold up. We making noise. Hold up. Hey, hold up. We the boys. Hold up. We the boys. Hold up. We making noise. Hold up. We the boys. Hold up. Pop a bottle. Hold up. Let's get on right now. If they stealing on me, they gon' follow. I'm throwing money on them like she won a lotto. They must be scared. Hold up. Scared of isolation fears. Hold up. Do it just like they can go to bend it over. Say she never smoked, I turn her to a stoner. Like dumb rapper, but I'm ready. Oh, all the girls call me sexy. White girls give me bacon. But first I got all this up. Baby, hold up. We the boys. Hey, hold up. We the boys. Hold up. We making noise. Hold up. 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hold up. We the boys. Hold up. We the boys. Hold up. We making noise. Hold up. We the boys. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what it is. Yeah. You know what it is. Black stripe, yellow paint. I carry skin.
Oh man, that song is overplayed. Also, if all ain't got one man, hat one with me all.
Push the start, yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Screaming
That is awesome. Love this.
You know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is.
Dude, I want to see a mosh pit in the middle of the sands.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Woo!
Hey, even the old lions love it. Yes.
Oh, I think I heard this one. I haven't heard this one in so long.
Oh, dude, I knew.
Oh, I haven't heard this one in a while, dude. It's been so long since I heard this.
That's not where I come from. The only way we work hard. Everything that you gotta do it. Do your job and do what they hate this so far. Making nothing, making nothing wrong. I give a fuck. You gotta do it. It's so disgusting. I hear us talking, but his name is so disgusting. It's OG. And being one since I was young enough to know that bad woman never told me. I'm just a fucking
This song sounds a lot familiar. I think I heard this one too.
Oh, dude, that's not fun. Oh, dude, I know this song. Put me like,
I said, so what? I keep it rolled up, sagging my pants, not caring what I show. Keep it real with my players, keep it clear with my bros. It look clean, don't it want the other day? Watch how you lean on it, keep it survival with jeans on the roll up. Bigger than King Cole's fingers, posting all down into their fingers. And you a class clown, and they want to get rid of the dance with your chicks smoking grade A. That's it. So what? Posting all down into their chicks. Y'all sound so good. Yeah. Roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one, and we all
What a way
just
to
have
start.
fun. So we just roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. Roll one, smoke one. Everybody clap your hands. So what we get? Woo! When you live like this, roll one, smoke one. Everybody clap your hands. we don't sleep. Say, we just have it. Say, and we don't care. This place to leave, but you guys enjoy yourselves for the rest of the night. Peace, love, and take care of yourselves. See ya! Woo! For the rest of the night. Peace, love, and take care of yourselves.
NASCAR
That was
fans,
awesome.
it's time to kick off the second half of the Busch Light Clash at the Coliseum. In the 100-year history of the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, the famed Olympic torch, perched high atop the peristyle, has been lit not only for the Olympic Games, but also during special occasions and at every USD home football game. With us today to carry on the tradition of lighting the torch, please welcome back USC quarterback and Heisman Trophy winner, Caleb Williams.
With us today to carry on the tradition of lighting the torch, please welcome back USC quarterback and Heisman Trophy winner, Caleb Williams.
Here to present Caleb with the iconic sword is USC drum major, Jacobo Herrera.
Here to present Caleb with the iconic sword is USC drum major, Jacobo Herrera.
Oh, he's hiding it. Woo! That was awesome. It's lit up. Fired up.
The crowd fired up after the whiz, and for the finish of the clash, Bubba Wallace, your leader at the halfway
Perfect.
point.
Bubba
Was
Wallace.
charging. Fox NASCAR continues in a moment. Up after the whiz, and for the finish of the clash.
Wow, that was awesome.
You got this, Carlos! Thanks, Advance.
Like Advance.
I'm the number one fan of Advance Auto Parts, and I am here for the free battery test. Yes! Yes!
You got this, Carlos!
Thanks, Advance.
Like Advance.
I'm the number one fan of Advance Auto Parts.
I'm saying there's extra sweet tea and it's tea sweet.
Yes! And free die-hard battery installations. Let's go! Or when they put on new wiper blades. In the rain!
I see we have a new fan.
Yeah, but I'm still number one, though, right? No, seriously. I'm still number one?
You're number one.
Dude, that on Midway songs was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was, man. With Khalifa, you're awesome,
If you
man.
encounter a black bear, do not run. Instead, speak through.
With Khalifa's awesome.
On where it's never been before. On the bottom. Introducing the crispy parm pizza, only from Papa John's.
It's the Super Bowl pregame party. Jason Hugo with the wacky, halftime artist Rihanna, and the guys break down the game. Next Sunday at 1 Eastern on Fox.
Introducing the crispy parm pizza, only from Papa John's.
Training. It's the Super Bowl after the combat.
Fox Wednesday, chemical warfare is real. It's the most extreme challenge. The celebrities ever faced on television.
Feels like someone's trying to kill you.
Special Forces Most Toughest Test. Wednesday on Fox.
There's nothing more powerful than that. You see my cell phone? But don't feel like you lose it. My heart feels light.
Wow. Getting ready for the final 75.
Dude, I'm gonna
laps.
go on Facebook right now and see what people are saying about that concept.
People are probably going to be racist in the chat.
NASCAR and lap don't go to that well at the end.
To me,
Oh
it
my God,
does.
this
It's
is
perfect.
Yeah. Clappy music. What happened to real music?
Yeah, people being racist in the chat.
No, they're not. They just like they don't like clap.
That's typical Facebook for you.
I mean,
that's typical. Typical for them.
I mean, I wouldn't mind they done sometimes. Like, I would not mind that, but
well, not me. I would not be dancing to that crap. Ew.
No, I'm saying that's how you like celebrate the 75 years of NASCAR.
75 laps to go, and in just 2 weeks,
But it was
the
good,
NASCAR
though.
regular season gets underway
It was
with
lit.
the great American race, the Daytona 500, Sunday, February 19th, only on
Dude,
Fox
people
and
sucks
Fox
and all that
Sports app.
stuff.
I'm gonna go roast the
Ross
people
saying
on
that.
Let's
Facebook.
take a look at tonight's Credit One Bank ones to watch. Clint, who you watching?
I think Denny Hamlin's gonna pay back Ross Chastain. Hopefully he does. That would
Didn't
be
they
revenge.
redo next time? Why don't they have lap inverts? Like they do lap first, and then in the middle of the race they have like Billy Nelson or somebody come up to him?
Bubba Wallace has done an
That'd
awesome
be
job
cool.
with the last 33 laps, and this track is his style of racetrack.
That might
He's
slow
been
back
smooth
to the old
all weekend.
NASCAR too.
Well, Austin Dillon finished third in this race last year. Had a blast doing it. Can he improve that a number or two, or does he end up with his car number for his finish position? We'll see.
Listen, why is people saying Wiz Khalifa is last?
It's funny how we all pick the cars that are the obvious.
Imagine if Eminem,
But I'm telling you,
imagine if Eminem performs next year. If that's this event, oh boy, that would be awesome. That would be amazing. One of the special moments ever I will ever watch. And yeah,
I
that would
mean,
be awesome.
yeah, they can do that. It's just how much is it gonna cost NASCAR getting them up on the
green? I don't see that happening tonight.
I would bet
There's
a
a
lot of
pain
money
these
that
people to
it's
come
not
up and
going to be that way
perform
again.
that.
well, just like we saw in those heat races, when you're down and out, the only way you can catch up, you need a caution. If you know what I'm saying.
Dude,
Well, the
hey,
teams and drivers
person,
are smart. I mean, you
why
take
don't
the
they
rules,
do
and
line up
as
first?
competitors, you always
Line
find
up
the
first and
best
who
way to
does
use it to
country
your
lap?
advantage. So if
Why
you're
don't they
behind
do
like that,
country lap?
somebody might get their
That'd be
feelings
pretty
hurt, but
cool.
that may be what saves
I
you.
mean,
If
So
like
here's where we
regular
stand
lap,
with Aaron
Depends.
Jones knocked out of the race
it
early.
depends.
There are 26 cars on track, 23 of them on the lead lap.
All right, here we go. Going back to racing.
Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger, and Ryan Blaney are each
But
one
here's
lap
another thing,
down,
like, why do
eligible
people
for
hang
the
on
free
NASCAR,
pass.
but
Should
NASCAR
we
is
get a
maybe
caution?
some of the old fans
With
that's all upset. You
75
know
laps
that?
to go, green flag laps only count.
It's like,
here we go, green
what
flag,
NASCAR
Bubba.
does now, they're like, oh, we're gonna do stuff for the new fans, so one of the people, and we're gonna do stuff for some of the older fans. That's what they're doing now.
Come on, Bubba. All right. Go, Bubba. Truex is looking to the inside.
Truex
Oh!
coming in. He and Wallace get together, and here comes Dillon.
Here comes
To the
Dillon.
inside.
Wow.
Ty Gibbs.
Oh, Ty Gibbs
Going
around.
around Ty Gibbs, man, there were 3 wide everywhere. Pushing
Oh,
shoving.
night,
No way they were going to make that work for long, and they didn't.
Oh,
Ty
the
Gibbs.
fighting on the Dillon. Oh, he wants up the blades. Ty Gibbs around.
Told you it wasn't going to go all the way to green like that.
Well, how about just a little way?
What happened?
Ty Gibbs fun. 19 don't lose. 54 walked up his tire. I'm not
Got a lot of help, I would say.
Not sure who, but
walked
there
up
were
his
plenty of
tires.
bumpers there to do the job.
What happened to Ty Gibbs?
And it looks
Oh,
like
he got
Hamlin
tagged by somebody else.
was the one who made contact as things got pretty crowded
Jesus
there
Christ.
down in turn 1.
It's gotten crazy. Ty Gibbs spun around.
Oh, Danny Hamlin 10 to 54.
Got in the tie. Yeah.
That's the only good thing Danny has done.
Truex
talking
talking about Austin Dillon.
Yeah. I don't like Ty. I'm fine with it.
Dude, these saws like tire marks all over them.
That's as courtesy of Jay Smalls.
That Aussie accent is unmistakable, isn't it?
Well, but he's also
Bye-bye,
he's
Ty
sticking
Gibbs.
up for his
Okay,
driver and
sorry.
he's prodding him along a little bit too, isn't he?
The immature
I want to know
kid.
where he thought he should go.
The accent is unmistakable, isn't it? But he's also, he's
Take no
Sing-
prisoners now.
Ty
Aaron
Gibbs
Jimmy
getting a
Johnson
taste of his
staying
own
up here.
medicine from
It's
what he did to
take
Brandon Jones
tonight.
last year.
All right, AJ Allmendinger will get the free pass. Regan?
Well, like a number of teams, obviously, everybody on pit road during the halfway break, but a number of teams making significant changes to the race cars. One team that was not, though, Bubba Wallace. That race car just a little bit tight through the center of the corner. Said he wanted a little more turn with the race car. Other than that, very happy to just taking what he can get right now. Jamie?
Oregon, the sport's most popular driver, Chase Elliott, has been in the back of the race since the beginning. They actually made adjustments all day long. Yesterday made the car a little bit better, but he got into Ryan Blaney, one of his best friends, and bashed in the nose of that race car. When they came in here, they tried to change it up. They added some wedge there to try to help their driver out. But right now, Elliott, the 9, back in 22nd. Ryan Blaney, one of his best friends, and bashed in the nose of that race car. When they came in here, they tried to change it.
Well, we talked about it, and you see the front of that car. The one thing that we're not going to talk about at all is aero. So doesn't matter how dinged up it is, as long as it hasn't messed the suspension up, that car will be fine.
Each of the 3 manufacturers had a chance to make adjustments to the front of the car for 2023, and you will see different patterns of louvers, an area of louvers on the hood than what we saw last year. For
that race review will be tomorrow.
Next Sunday, it all goes down in the desert. It's the Super Bowl pregame show on Fox.
And don't forget, we'll be live reacting to the Super Bowl next Sunday.
And more. Michael Strahan sits down with Rihanna, and oh yeah, the guys will break down the big game. It all kicks off at 1 Eastern Super Bowl Sunday, and only on Fox. So that's 3 straight Sundays: the Clash, the Super Bowl, and the Daytona 500.
Pretty good place to be, old Fox, man. I'm telling you, that's going to be an awesome game. Obviously, we know what the outcome's going to be, but I can't wait to watch it go down. Old Strahan, Howie, and the boys are going to have all the action. It's going to be so fun to watch. But just 3 weeks, like you said, what an awesome event here at the LA Coliseum, the Super Bowl, and then, man, the one that I love the most, the Daytona 500.
Great way to kick off our 23rd season of NASCAR on Fox.
I can't believe you guys didn't follow along with. I said we already know the outcome of that game. You know, I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs.
What are we going to say that you haven't already said about this game?
Okay.
All right, here we go again.
Here we go.
Again, NASCAR's heading in the direction with fans that I really like. So here we go. Green flag back in the air. Come on, Bubba. The Truex is fast. Watch out for Truex. Just over the back, but Bubba's
Priest
still
really rolled in on the outside. Dylan had him stacked up on the bottom. Ryan Priest.
What a move for the 41 of Ryan Priest.
Absolutely. I just said that. There's going to be somebody that surprises us. Right now, that's Ryan Priest. And it's a product of that
Ryan Priest is actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Did a really good job
Pretty
taking
swell.
the opportunity to get in that hole.
Because I knew he'd be.
Oh, Kevin Harvick around.
Bringing out
Jeez.
the
Dude, like,
7th caution,
every time I'm like
officially
trying to
counting
see
the halfway
something
break.
else happens. That's how
And Harvick
crazy this
go lap.
is.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
crazy.
a lap under caution here, so we'll see where they score him.
Not lamp for long.
Have to go in front of the 12 is the last one. That's the pace car. We don't want to get those 2 here. So.
Not old granddaddy that forward.
This should put just about everyone back on the lead lap. Harvick was 17th when this happened.
What happened here? Oh, the 38 got into him.
That was Todd Gilliland with the tackle. Oh, sorry, I'm a week ahead of myself.
Bump. And no bump.
So Todd Gilliland with the tackle. Oh, sorry, we get into myself.
Kevin has had a very busy and eventful day.
Yes, he has.
Wow.
Ended up working his way. Things go your way, and then all of a sudden,
Sheesh.
the title shifts.
Imagine if we get a caution every 2 laps.
Busy and eventful day.
It's like a never ending. Never
Well,
ends.
3 caution flags
Dude,
in the last 5
weapons,
official laps. I think we'll take a break.
We're going into overtime.
72 laps to go in the Clash of the Coliseum.
And we're playing at like 25 overtimes.
In the last 5 official laps, I think we'll take a break. 72 laps to go in the Clash of the Coliseum.
COVID-19 and being overweight makes it more risky. I'm calling my doctor. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
Authorized for emergency use, Paxlovid is an oral treatment for people 12 and up who have mild to moderate COVID-19 and have a high risk factor for it becoming severe.
My symptoms are mild now, but I'm not waiting. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
Having even one risk factor, like being over 50, diabetes, or smoking, increases your chances of severe COVID. Taken within 5 days of symptoms, Paxlovid reduced the risk of developing severe COVID-19 by 86%.
Paxlovid may strengthen or weaken other medicines. Taking it with certain medicines may cause life-threatening side effects or affect how Paxlovid works. So it's critical to tell your doctor about all medicines you take, including herbal supplements, because lab tests or changing the dose of your medicines may be needed. Tell your doctor if you have any serious illnesses, allergies, liver or kidney disease, are pregnant or plan to become pregnant, are breastfeeding or use birth control. Paxlovid may affect how your birth control works. Don't take Paxlovid if you're allergic to nirmatrelvir, ritonavir, or any of its ingredients.
I have a feeling Ross Chastain's going to turn one of the titled Hendrick guys again.
Wait, what?
I feel like Ross Chastain is going to be turn into one of those Hendrick Motorsports guys again.
With my asthma, I know
What do you mean?
Paxlovid.
I don't know. I just
Your doctor or pharmacist.
Like
I think he's gonna.
saliva that's no personality.
To me, he's going to be one of those entitled kids that gets away with everything. To me, that's how I feel.
He's not a Whipster, dude. He's a lemon farmer. He got to look his way up.
I know. I respect his talent, and that Hail Mary move still has impressed me to this day.
But yeah, what's this? He ain't a into it slightly. He's more of a Del Sumo, you know.
I need to try it first. Yeah. So sweet.
Okay, so
Nobody makes breakfast as good as Wendy's new home-style French toast sticks.
Nobody.
Nope.
Keep talking. I can't hear you.
I should probably stop. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's home-style French toast sticks.
78 laps complete.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by the Credit One.
Yeah, 3 different lead changes.
American Express card.
You notice on the NASCAR site, it says 0 of 150 laps for, let me see, for stage 4 of NASCAR moment on the
2 lead
screen.
changes. 25 cars.
At least Bubba's leading, so hopefully he can win.
I'll be winning.
We had just 5. Ryan Priest and crew talking about the shoes.
I just saw about something.
I don't want to be hung up on the bottom either.
So Priest, who has gained ground
Ryan
on the outside,
Priest
lines up in row
could
2
win
behind
this.
Austin Dillon.
Maybe,
And
we'll
he sounds
see.
confident, which, I mean, he's picked up 12 spots since the start of the race, so he's probably been working that outside.
Well, stick to what works for you. And it was that outside. That last restart, he gained a ton of ground. The hard part is he's going to have to, if that 3 gets down, I think he can still, make some hay on the outside. If he doesn't, he's going to be in trouble.
It was that outside. That last restart, he gained a ton of ground. The hard part
Clear around,
is
still halfback 19.
if he can still, make some hay on the outside. If he
Priest got to the inside in front of William Byron, so now it's Dillon hung
Come on,
on the
Bubba.
outside. As Priest
Bubba's
lines
in
up
the
right behind Martin
lead,
Truex,
the
rockets off
race
the
is
corner
in the back.
in 3rd place.
William Byron, so now it's Dillon hung on the outside.
And this is an
Come
event
on.
that Ryan, I know, has been looking forward to. This is his wheelhouse. He's sure bull rings like this. His modified background, this just fits his style.
If Ryan Priest wins, I'll be impressed.
Wait, what?
If Ryan Priest wins, I'll be impressed.
Rolls the center of the corner.
And the driver New Englanders called Priest Lightning is up to second, but there's a pile up on the back straightaway that puts us under caution once again.
Oh, another wreck.
Oh man, we
Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney may have been involved in that. That'll be caution flag number 8.
Sheesh, how many of these are we going to have?
500.
Who knows?
Dude, this is like Martinsville, but it's on slow.
What happened? Oh,
Bell turns McDowell completely around.
wow. Ah, Hamlet got caught up in this one as well. Shoot.
Bell turns McDowell completely around.
Chase Elliott did a really good job of avoiding more contact with that nose.
Bump, class fan, bump, 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 not bump. Almost a bump.
Wow.
8th caution as we see it from Ty Gibbs' point of
Dude,
view.
we have probably seen over 150 bumps this entire race.
Yeah.
Plus the heat probably make that 170 or 180.
Ty Gibbs got hit hard in that left rear, a lot harder than I expected.
Let me go ahead and just get myself all situated here.
Ty Gibbs is out probably because it probably messed up his defense.
That camera will not be in.
Yeah, that camera. Whew. How did that camera look like that?
Started 7th and has worked his way up to 2nd. And as we've talked about this
Ty
weekend,
Gibbs is out.
Priest probably has more laps on tracks this size over the last 5 years than anybody in this field, albeit in a lighter car, a NASCAR modified with wider tires.
He loves these short tracks like this, and he's somebody that through the course of the winter, I mean, he's been a part of our program.
Well, Ty Gibbs is
He's
out.
at the shop every day. He's in the gym. He's working out. Nobody wants
they could
to have
probably
success
fix
more than
that.
this kid does.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I think, you know,
If they
watching him
show us what's
yesterday,
in that
I
low
saw
well,
this kid
I'd
6
probably
hours
go.
before practice. I was shooting something for work. He was the only driver here kind of aimlessly walking around a little bit lost. I told you guys in the meeting, it reminded me of my first days coming into NASCAR and how nervous I was. But he has been able to answer the call and is poised to run up front, and he could win this thing.
Wow.
So let's take a look at today's big move sponsored by Pods, and it is Ryan Priest on the previous restart. Watch the 41.
Call and is poised to run up front, and he could win this thing. So let's take a look at today's big move sponsored by
Ryan Priest has been doing exceptionally well.
On the previous restart.
Jeez, look at how many spots he gained in that turn.
Everybody got
Wow.
bottled up on the bottom. He stayed on that outside and rolled all the way around him. They stacked up behind Austin Dillon in that 3 car, and that's exactly what he needed.
It worked perfect for him. Everybody got bottled up.
There was no hesitation either. As soon as those guys bailed to the bottom, he just kept rolling the top until he got to 3rd there.
And that's exactly what he needed. There was
69 laps to go, Larry Mack.
Yeah, Mike, I'm here with Booty Barker, crew chief from Bubba Wallace. Booty, what a long way you guys have come in a year to Busch Light Clash. You're out in front, a little under 70 laps to go. What do you think, pal? I know it's all on his
Yep,
shoulder
red
now.
flag is out.
That's a good-looking suit, Larry. I want to let you know. You look good, brother. You look good. We're good, but it's just a matter of, you know how it's going to be. It's going to come to a restart. Everybody's going to hit everybody. Hopefully we're in a good position, but we're strong, and he's doing well. So I'm happy. Good luck, buddy. Jamie, I would say they're going to have plenty more restarts, though.
Yeah, at this rate, definitely, Larry. Well, Ty Gibbs out of the race. Now they're saying it's a broken spindle. Your first ever Busch Clash. How would you describe your first experience here, Ty?
Yeah, I guess it's called the Clash for the reason. I feel like definitely sucks. I was the pinball tonight. I feel like we were really fast. I just couldn't go anywhere. I picked a bunch of spots off. I got up to about 17th, I think, and then we got spun. And then going right there, I got back on the top, and we went back to the same spot really quickly, and then just got hit in the left front. I mean, it's just nothing we can do. It's a small track. It's a great show. I just wish, we could race more and not be so checking up the whole time. I feel like the whole time we've been riding the brakes, trying to hit people.
Thanks, Ty.
I didn't tell you he's been doing some those up, but this stall is all beaten up.
Eric Jones and Ty Gibbs sidelined early. 60.
Try not to hit people.
Thanks, Ty.
His mom competed in stadiums like this. She ran track at the University of Tennessee.
with 69 laps to go.
Where do you find this thing? I told you.
His mom competed in stadiums.
I don't think we read enough.
There's a lot stored up here, Tony.
Tennessee.
But it's pretty much what her son's doing right now tonight, racing on a running track, quarter mile.
I don't think we read
So
enough.
cool.
There's a
The
lot
only
of
one
stuff.
that I've ever seen, from my career, Tony, was when we went to Bowman Gray Stadium that we have there in our backyard.
Oh,
and,
dude, y'all remember Bowman
Salem.
Gray Stadium? That was
Cool
insane.
racetrack.
Yeah, Bowman Gray
House,
Stadium is
just exactly
crazy.
like this product you see at the
I
Clouds LA
think that
Coliseum.
was. I think at Cincy went.
Bob was also a newlywed. Something you know about. He married Amanda Carter on New Year's Eve in North Carolina.
2010.
Congratulations. Married life isn't such a
If
bad
I
gig.
know I
I've waited
watched
50 years to figure it out, but it's been good so far.
What's the chant at
And
USC?
I
Whatever,
remember
it's fight on,
Bubba
right?
Ball
This is
was
pretty
singing
much
to
what you're gonna have to do to win this baby tonight. Fight on.
Let me just get myself comfortable. Hold on.
Let's take a look at some other
Man, I'm trying to pull
celebrations
this up right now.
that
This looks
all-time greats have had here in the Coliseum.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be over.
Super Bowl VII, the undefeated Miami Dolphins. Carl Lewis in the Summer Olympics, 1984. Kobe Bryant and the Lakers had their victory parade here in 2009. Aaron Donald and the Rams, Super Bowl 56 victory parade, and of course, Joey Logano last year, winning the inaugural clash at the Coliseum.
Here in 2009, Aaron Donald and the Rams, Super Bowl 56 victory parade, and of course, Joey Logano last year, winning the inaugural clash at the Coliseum. I mean, Sandy Koufax pitched here. So many great sporting events that happened right here. Jimmy Johnson talked to us earlier about stadium supercross, and the Mickey Thompson stadium trucks that raced through the Parasil and then let down onto the stadium floor. Just a wonderful place. And as we talked yesterday, so many great stadiums suddenly seats, not enough suites. They get torn down, new ones get built in their place. But this
I am busy now. My phone, too many lines in my hood.
At any place I've ever been, on the Coliseum, whatever. I'm talking gorgeous. City in the background.
Father Bob Judkins built winning modifieds for Eddie Flemke and the heroes of the 60s and 70s. Gene Bergen started the Pinto Revolution in the modifieds. His dad Jeff did some racing on local short tracks, but Ryan cut his teeth on the Silver City quarter midget track in Meriden, Connecticut, which was also the birthplace of Joey Logano's career.
Did you know that, Tony? Did you know there was a Pinto Revolution?
Again,
What the
just
hell
like
is a
you and
Pinto
Genius,
Revolution?
Well, that's
Tony?
a revolution I didn't think I'd ever hear in the same
Everybody in the modified division was running coupes and coaches with bodies built in the 30s and 40s. And Jack Arute at Stafford Motor Speedway, Jack Sr. said, we need to get younger fans involved and they need to see cars they relate to. And Bob Judkins built a Pinto and the rest is history.
Well, let's go because the lights are out, boys. We just went a time through lesson in time history of motorsports. Learn something every day with you, Mike.
All right, here we
69
go.
to go.
Let's go.
Bubba and Martin up front. We're back
Here we go, green flag.
Oh, yeah, I'm behind you. So.
Still there.
Bubba Wallace. Here comes Truex, who's probably going to lock up once again.
Truex tussling hard. How about
Freeze.
the 41 to the inside?
Again, the 38 around.
Another caution. Gilliland around right in front of the leaders. Look out.
Oh.
Todd Gilliland's had a busy night.
Never ends.
Oh. NASCAR. What was
These
that
Toyota
for?
boys are in trouble. This Ford, Ryan Priest
Really
behind the wheel of it.
allowed
He's
on
going to
back
the front.
flex.
But in that exchange, Truex got back to second.
Oh,
Ryan Priest behind the wheel of it. He's going to the front.
Kevin Harvick got him.
That is not the first meeting of those two tonight. Will not be the last.
Move.
Maybe revenge.
Larry Mack.
Yeah,
Probably.
Mike, Chad Johnson, crew chief.
I'm not going to have my
Ryan
first cam on.
Your first outing with Ryan Priest, looking pretty good. Can you pull this thing off?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this is what Ryan grew up doing. So, you know, I think we put
Yeah,
ourselves in
I'm
good
saying
position here for this last stage to get this United Rentals Ford Mustang in victory lane, hopefully.
Well, he knows his way to victory lane. He won several races with Kyle Larson over Chip Ganassi Racing.
In good position here for this last stage to get this United Rentals Ford Mustang.
NASCAR at this point should just add caution laps.
$1 million of Terry Bradshaw's money. $1 million. Only on Fox Bet Super 6. So just download the free Super 6 app on your phone now
and enter your 6 Super Bowl predictions for a chance to win $1 million.
Super 6. So just download the free Super 6 app on your phone now and enter your 6
Here's
Super
some
Bowl
41 team audio.
to win $1
But Bubba, I know Freddie knows a lot of my moves, and Ford's better than me, so I know he'll use me up some. So let's just try and get there to the end, then give him a little bit of short track racing. But Bubba, I know Freddie knows a lot of my moves.
When Priest was growing up in the grandstands at Safford, one of the hot shoes was Ronnie Bouchard, who ended up in the Cup Series and won at Talladega for Jack Beebe. Bouchard did what nobody else did on every Friday night at Stafford. He would practice running the outside because he knew that's where he would have to go to pass people to win the race, which he did fairly often. And that's what Ryan Priest has done here tonight. Work the outside to get himself up to the front row, and that's where he's going to restart opposite Bubba Wallace.
Well, they just get compressed down on that inside, and it's so much. If one car holds that lineup and they start getting into one another,
All right, here we go again.
Roll on that outside, and that's what he's done.
Back to green.
Back to green.
that inside, and it's so much.
Priest has the better jump.
Start getting into one another.
Slowly
You
but
can
surely,
roll on
quietly get
Bubba's
back
right
up
there,
to the
though.
front.
Back to green.
Oh, Priest to the lead.
Clears Wallace for the lead.
Don't sleep on that out. It's going to lead it.
Something we haven't seen a lot of. Cars passing for position on the outside.
Just a 19 bumps at 23.
Yeah.
Alex Bowman in the 48 trying the same thing on Martin Truex.
The 41 will probably pass it anyway.
Alex Bowman on the 48 trying the same thing on Martin Truex.
Joey Logano on William Byron. This is for 7.
Wow. Priest still up. Bowman for second.
Caution, turn 2.
Again?
Allmendinger piled up with Cindric and Bell.
Wow.
Welcome to wet test in real life.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Wow.
Coming on lap 86.
Lap 86.
I'm telling you, Joe Gibbs Racing. What?
That's just too many cars making contact to count.
Well, that's just it. You just got to run a few laps to get them spread out enough to where you can make those laps. It's so compressed, so tight. They just can't get away from one another. As soon as somebody gets the least little bit sideways, it stacks up behind
Yeah, this
them,
is
and
crazy.
eventually
What is
somebody's
going
gonna run you over.
on?
Yeah.
This is turning into chaos.
The longest green flag stretch since the Wiz Khalifa.
I mean, this is sports
I
like
mean, every
His
time you
3
look
laps.
right back here, and it's just
it's like the
they
Saturday
get
night
stacked up too
Dutch
tight,
flat, you know.
and it's only a matter of time.
I mean, I'm used to this. Dude. I do Sun Raceway, and this happens.
And we talked about it. We thought the first half of this race would be somewhat, for lack of
Like
better
when they're
terms,
playing with
mild.
the team,
Everybody would be
they like
pretty well behaved,
lap
but
or two.
you know, with a 75-lap run to the finish, that business is picking up. Guys, the give and take is.
I think Allmendinger cut in
way
front of
less
Hamlin,
give.
and that's what
Well, in my
caused them to
opinion,
get
what's
together.
going to change, though,
You know,
is
with a 75.
that I just circled back there in the back, that's going to go away out of the equation.
The give and
Business is going to pick up front. They're going to start getting them elbows up, throwing some haymakers up there. You can look up there, look all 4 of those cars, not a scratch on them. You go back there in the pack, and things look like a bit of a demo derby. That'll change.
The ones in the back have been in a demo derby.
But hey, don't you think for a second that is the way it is at Martinsville or anywhere else we go? I mean, that's the case. If you're back there, that ain't the place to be. That's the meat and the sandwich that you do not want to be. Bad part of the town.
I found this interesting. Of the top 6 drivers right now, only Bubba Wallace and Martin Truex have the same crew chief they had last year. The other 4 are all new pairings, Larry Mack informs us.
That's interesting. Of the top 6 drivers right now,
Wow.
Bubba Wallace and Martin
New
Truex
room
have
always
the same
sweeps good.
they had
Yeah.
last year. The other 4 are
Choose
all
rule once again.
Kansas.
Like his choose cone. Check it out.
Yeah, Bowman to the outside of the front row, opposite Priest.
Room always sweeps good.
Goodness.
Like his choose cone. Check it
In a
out.
week and a half,
Dude, this
we'll
is
see
more
Alex
chaotic than
Bowman's
Daytona.
record string
Yeah.
of front row starts in the Daytona 500 can continue.
This is why I love Salt Flat Racing.
Oh, Denny Hamlin's right behind Ross
5 years in a
Chastain.
row, he's qualified either first or second.
Front row starts in the Daytona 500 can continue.
What's this? Dane Hamlin sent them at the one of them.
A little different complexion on the front row of this
Kind of hope
restart
that.
than
I
what
hope
we've
that
seen.
happens.
Great American race.
A couple of hungry hard Chargers, Priest and Bowman. Also in yellow, last year's winner, Joey Logano's worked his way up to 7th on this restart.
Than what we've seen.
Took the caution flag at 8th.
Hungry hard
Picks up one spot. Here we go, 65 laps to
Here you
go.
go, 65 to go. Green flag.
Way up to 7th on this restart. Took the caution flag at 8th. Picks up one spot. Here we go, 65 laps to go.
Oh, Logano drilled Kyle Busch. And around goes the 8.
Wow. Kyle Busch around now. What is going on?
Giving him an edge tonight.
Oh man, this is
Not for one
flashback to
second. He will not be
2017.
happy in that 8 car.
Yeah.
Kyle had a pretty good hot rod.
Is Logano Busch gonna
Watch
fight?
the yellow 22.
Who knows?
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Look how just got into there and sent him in and just spun him out.
Yeah, watch out for Logano. Logano's
He,
gonna be
got
aggressive,
it way too
man.
hot, obviously.
Typical him.
I was almost like
Typical him.
Well, what are you
Wow.
so mad about? You just NASCAR, not
Chase Briscoe's
F1.
view of this.
I know.
a dive bomb or trying to fill a hole, it just
Obviously.
didn't stop.
I know this is just short.
Especially on a flat like this, like you have to do
You
that
can't be
most of the
faulting for it
time.
either. I mean, you cannot.
Same thing with
afford to leave
Monster.
that door open like that. So I mean,
Stop.
you gotta dive
That's
down in
kinda
there, and
true,
it
I
wasn't like
guess.
he slid a half a car off the bottom. It's just such tight quarters.
But either, I mean,
It was
you
a
cannot-
product of the
you can't
accordion
afford
in
to
front
leave
of
that
him.
door
He was trying to
open.
fill the hole, and
He's
then
got
right
it
all at the same time.
Split a half
Boom.
a car off
They
the
meet.
It's just such tight quarters.
Now Busch is in the back.
Will send
A
Kyle
product
back
of
to
the
25th.
in front of him. He was trying to
You know
fill the hole, and then right all at the same time. Boom.
64 laps to go. Ryan Priest.
What is going on? Everyone's crashing into each other.
It's Bowman Boys Stadium 2.0.
64 laps to go. Ryan Priest leading.
Here's the thing about wrong turns. What the heck was that? They invite serendipity. The unimaginable. The unexpected. The unforgettable. So embrace wrong turns. Because you never know. Imagine your next wrong turn will take you. The unforgettable.
Wow.
So embrace wrong turns. Toyota. Because you never know. Places.
Hey.
The next wrong turn. It Doug.
Wow. Hey, man. Nice base. Clearly, you're a safe driver. You can save hundreds for safe driving with Liberty Mutual.
You customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Hey, man. Nice base. Clearly, you're a safe driver. You can save hundreds for safe driving with Liberty Mutual.
They customize your car insurance. You only pay for what you need.
You alright?
The road to college can be expensive. Luckily, Bank of America lets Dad switch his choice cashback category, so he earns more on gas.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting rewarded.
Expensive. We got the house! Pods handles the driving. Pack at your pace.
American customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting
Across
rewarded.
town or across the country. We got the house! Your personal shipping and storage fee.
Pods handles the driving. Pack it for your things until you're ready. Then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage
Wow,
team.
I guess you are a big fan.
You got this car out!
Hey, favorite.
Like Advance.
I'm the #1 fan of Advanced Auto Parts, and I am here.
Time to get there early and love explaining why 425 is effective against an RPO. This is the USFL. Reborn from the OGs.
Oh,
Drive so long you have to stop for gas. This isn't some Hollywood knockoff. This is Dryan's QSTA Prime
Kyle Busch is now at the back.
Busch Guide, cold and smooth spinal skills. If you encounter a black bear, do not run. It may stimulate the instinct to chase. Instead, make yourself appear bigger. Bigger. And speak firmly in a loud voice.
Yep.
Good boy. And for the mountains.
Can you hear me just fine?
On a full moon Sunday night in Los Angeles. Berlin, Connecticut's Ryan Preece. Your race leader, Tucson, Arizona's Alex Bowman. On the outside, Bubba Wallace. Martin Truex, Road 2. Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson. Byron, Reddick, Haley, and Briscoe, the top 10. 64 laps to go. Green flag.
This will never end. Here we go.
Both cars.
Preece is gaining away.
Yeah. This is something that happens at these short tracks. No one to lead or gets away.
Side by side for fifth. Dillon and Byron.
But then, like, the bat is just like a wet fest.
Probably, yeah.
Well, Toyota teammate getting around Bubba Wallace was big. I told you that 48, he's strong. That car is
Alex Bowman, he's looking there.
Alex Bowman wants it.
And another thing that's making people desperate is that $1.9 million push, too.
Yeah.
Alex Bowman wants it. Put the bumper to Preece down in turn one. Preece is going to have to race him hard if he can get underneath of him. If he allows Alex Bowman to
3 wide. Almirola. Kyle Busch.
After being spun by Joey Logano. Rush hour traffic.
Oh, man.
Wow.
After being spun by Joey Logano.
First side-by-side battle is 8th place.
That's one thing. These saws can take a beating.
Yep.
Imagine if they had, like, the slim axles. I mean, these saws would be indestructible at short slats.
Mm-hmm.
With the 45 of Reddick.
Clear by half.
McDowell and Logano. Side by side into turn 3. And on the inside, McDowell is going to get off the corner first.
McDowell and Logano.
Everybody back on the lead lap now. As we settle into the second half, 55 to go.
That's right. Finally getting settled in. Everybody's getting spread out a little bit.
Yep, everyone's finally getting situated.
As we settle into this second half.
Just wait until the end, then start doing nuts at the end.
Probably, yeah.
Spread out.
Same thing. Finally we get some room. It won't take long. We'll be right back in lap traffic. Pressure cooker turns up.
Well, you can finally get in a rhythm now. It's hard to do that in 2 or 3 laps
Finally get some
after
room.
a restart where you
It
really
won't
just
take
don't
long.
have a
We'll be
good
right back in
racetrack
lap traffic.
to get in that flow
Pressure
and get
cooker
yourself
turns
settled
up.
in.
Well, you can finally get in a rhythm now. It's hard to do that in 2 or 3 laps after a restart where you really just don't have to get in that flow. Get yourself
Yep.
settled.
Time for a full moon Sunday night. Fox NASCAR crank it up.
Ooh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, they bought that, the old leaderboard. Awesome. Dude, I miss the old leaderboard, what they're doing right now. No, it had like the laps and the sliders up on top instead of the side. I like the sliders on the top a whole lot better.
Almost breaks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spinner in two. That'll be Justin Haley.
Justin Haley spins. Already
I
at
knew we
44
were going
laps
to
to
get
go.
Boston host soon.
Spinner in two. That was
And
Justin
Haley
Haley.
went around from contact.
44 laps to go.
He was 8th.
And Haley went around from contact.
Fastest qualifier yesterday.
He was 8th.
Wow. Already 44 to go. Wow.
Reddick might have gotten together.
Fastest qualifier yesterday.
Yeah, just this track. Oh, we got a shot from Briscoe.
With help on the
He and
14 by
Tyler
the
Reddick
14.
might have got together.
Chase Briscoe.
Yeah, 14 bumped to 45 and 45 wins via 31.
Yep, that's right. That's what happened.
It's always that Otolian effect that happens.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, because it's man, this is getting intense.
Same
Unpredictable
thing happens
excitement.
at like Daytona when they let.
Shifting several times a lap. We know Chase Briscoe is.
Oh, do you know that these cars have the mud flaps?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
Yeah, the Wayne D on lane patches for low horses.
Consistently all weekend long, and he did that last year. You know, sometimes I see that car really pull somebody off the corner, but talking to Kevin Harvick and some of those other guys on that team, that they've been doing it, so it's hard to get the power down. Well, let's hear from Justin Haley and his team.
Wow.
It was no perfect. They knew what they was doing. They got permission to do whatever.
Starters. Only 9 of them are not listed as having been involved.
Don't go after Tyler. Jeez.
And of our 27 starters, only 9 of them are not listed as having been involved in one of those caution flags.
You hired Ryan Priest, Tony, as a reserve driver last year.
Ryan Priest has now led 25 laps.
Opened up that you needed to fill. What did you see there?
Well, I've seen his modified career. I just know how good he is in a modified. I know how good he is in short track racing. I know his work ethic. I know how hard he works on the race cars. He just has a lot of depth and knowledge of what's going on, why the car does what it does, what to do to fix it.
I know his work ethic.
He's just one of those guys that deserves an opportunity.
He just has a lot of depth and knowledge of what's going on, why
his house
does what it does, what to do to fix it.
in an Xfinity Series car that was good enough to win, and
there was a big part of it. Those 2 Xfinity wins. Priest,
Yep, 2018.
to rent a ride in an Xfinity Series car that was good enough to win.
I didn't have a house to mortgage when I was his age.
Definitely helped move his career.
Ready for the restart.
Here we go again.
Reese and Bowman once again. Truex and Wallace on road 2. Dillon and Byron road 3.
There you go. Ready for the restart. 44 to go.
Wow.
Truex and Wallace on road 2.
Bowman drops in second.
Truex. Wow.
Too late for playing nice.
Yeah, and Alex did a good job of getting himself down. He's going to do it again right here.
Too late playing nice.
Entering a lot lower. On your
Oh.
Whoa, around goes Briscoe.
Chase Briscoe around.
Yep.
Whoa, around goes Briscoe.
Wow. Briscoe
Man, they're
gets
beating
carried.
and banging like crazy.
Yeah.
Chase Briscoe was 10th. Here's the overhead view of it. Yeah, it all starts right there.
His fall won't start.
Wow.
There's the overhead view of it.
It's going too hard.
Yeah, it all starts right there.
Restarts goes a long ways. I know they don't. You can't afford to get them too strong out.
Probably sold it in or something.
Just going too hard. A little bit of patience on these restarts goes a long way.
It was part of it.
Got to get some eating.
For me, though, it all started right there.
Gregson got
Reddick dove in there pretty hard on Kyle Larson, and that crowded to 42.
Yeah.
Stacked up
Racing deal. That's just short track racing. Because of how packed.
That's happening tonight. That's just something that's
That's just packed.
Always how sports track races, especially a dirt race.
Because how tight packed these things are. This is intense.
He's making a move to get away from it. Just happened to click.
I mean, if you go to a local dirt slab, same thing happens. Go to a local short slab, the same thing happens.
You're hearing your spotter in your ear tell you, but it's too late. You're along for the ride.
You can see by his eyes. Had no clue anybody was.
That's one thing with these cars.
You're hearing spotter in your ear tell you, but it's too late. You're along for the ride.
Out the windshield of these corners are so tight that it's really hard to
That's
see.
one thing with these cars, and like the A-pillar, if you will. When you're looking out the windshield of these
Shoes
cars,
roll again.
so tight that it's really hard to see. You're almost wanting that A-pillar to not be there. You got roll cage, you got roll bar padding, the A-pillar itself with the body. Very difficult as tight as those corners are to look around the corner.
And that doesn't come into play anywhere else that we go. But to your point, these corners are so tight, and the A-post is so forward that it is very, very hard to do that.
Is fuel even a question here?
Yeah, it really isn't, Mike. I mean, they had to start full of fuel.
Fueling is not allowed. This race is just 150 laps long. The Larry Mack, all these costing laps. Is fuel even a question here?
Yeah, it really isn't, Mike. I mean, they had to start full of fuel, and
Well, it was luckily cool because what was someone I was asking them?
Dylan with Byron. Larson and Reddick, then Gregson and Chastain.
Same thing with tires. Yeah, the black tire being on out or something.
Truex and Wallace, Dylan with Byron, Larson and Reddick, then Gregson and Chastain, row 5. 41 laps to go, and we're back to green.
Wow. Pretty soft front.
I'm surprised Alex didn't try to move down and get behind him. Now I finally did. Almost waited too long, giving Truex a chance to get up beside him.
These restarts, he's done an excellent job of getting off the corner on that outside line.
I finally did.
Ryan Blaney in the 12 moving back up into the top 10.
Beside him.
First time in quite a while.
Excellent job of getting off the corner on that.
Blaney in the 12 moving back up into the top 10.
Reddick outside him, Ross Chastain right behind. That's the best battle on the racetrack as Priest pulls away and Blaney goes for a ride into the turn 2 wall.
Oh.
That's the best battle on the racetrack as Priest pulls away and Blaney goes for a ride into the turn 2 wall.
14th caution flag.
Wow.
Ryan Blaney was 9th. And that car
14th caution flag.
At the front.
It's had about a lot of abuse today.
Ryan Blaney was 9th.
Not very often you see these composites.
Yeah, he's fine.
Full kink on them like that. This time it's hurt.
It's had about a lot of abuse today.
Very often you see bodies with a full kink on them like that. This time,
Yeah, it's the Corrigan effect.
You know what? I think they softened up the toys a bit this one. What happened? It looks like the 22 bumped the 1, the 45, and the 45 bumped the 2 as well.
It's the Corrigan effect.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just wondering.
Nope.
I feel like the 22 saw that entire thing.
Just being in the seat, you're just running your line, you go in, make a nice entry, and then all of a sudden you just get hit in the back and have no idea why it happened.
And that's the thing. Imagine just being in the seat, you're just running your line, you go in and make a nice entry, and then all of a sudden you just get hit in the back and have no idea why it happened.
All right, here's Ryan Blaney's team on that one.
Okay, who was it? The Ron or the 45? Not the 45. It was either the 1 or what's behind that, but I don't know. The 45 doesn't. Yeah, you need to find out. No worries.
Oh, Blaney's not happy.
I think it was the 22.
His own teammate.
There were a lot of
Because the 22 bumped the 45. I mean, I don't say that, but then the 22 bumped the. I don't think wrong, but the 22 saw that.
Green the whole time. You just never know when you have a product as small as this tight little boring
Every single time you get in a corner, the thing goes long and runs, green the whole time. You just never know when you have a product as small as this tight little bouldering and the LA Coliseum.
So this time, the first 6 are just as they were. Reese and Bowman on the front row, Truex and Wallace, Dillon and Byron. Then it's Larson and Gregson in the 4th row, Reddick and Chastain in row 5.
Reese and Bowman on the front row, Truex and Wallace.
Last year's winner, Joey Logano and Michael McDowell.
Larson and Gregson in the 4th row, Reddick.
And look who's right behind Joey Logano, his old pal, Kyle Busch.
Last year's winner, Joey Logano.
Wow.
Asked and answered. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to look fun.
Yep.
What is Kyle Busch going to do this time? Because I know the 22 to 8 hate soda.
We still have 40 laps to go. A lot of racing.
Wow, Ryan Preece is just so smooth on these launches, and he gets great drive off the corner.
And this time, Alex Bowman hasn't had that opportunity to get down yet. Mark Truex, I guarantee you, on every one of these restarts, he's tried to figure out what has went wrong and what he could do better to improve on it. It definitely looks like it's showing up this time.
Yeah, Mark Truex, I guarantee
you can't give a veteran driver like him this many opportunities to figure it out because he will figure it out.
Looks like it's showing up.
Wow, look at that. Oh, Bella and Byron. Bella and Bowman make contact.
Give a veteran driver like him this many opportunities to figure it out.
Wallace leans on Bowman for 3rd.
Shoot him. We're back to 3, but one back to 3 now.
It's just that stayed one last corner too late, too long before you got down, and now you're in big trouble. He needs to try to get it down off the 2.
Bubba in 3rd.
But it's still, that hole is filled with Austin Dillon.
And he had the opportunity to last lap off of turn 4. That cost him just one spot there, but that was a spot he didn't need to give away at that point.
Austin Dillon, and he had the opportunity.
Meanwhile, Kyle Busch is alongside Joey Logano for the last 3 laps, trying to move up on the outside, and does.
That was a spot he didn't need to give away at that point.
Meanwhile, Kyle Busch is alongside.
Kyle has good drive off. He picks up another spot on Reddick.
He's just going where they're not. I mean, you can't pass them if you're following them. So
Kyle has good drive off. He picks up another spot on the Reddick.
Kyle has good speed.
Yeah. I'm so happy that he's only all this yard. They're like running all this yard to actually only win places. Because on the slow dips, I'm not going to say it, but I don't like on the slow dips racing. He put all his money on Ty Gibbs.
He
he's picking them up, putting them down pretty good. Moved up through the field about
And
as
how
Truex
Busch is one of the
catching up.
best flyers that still lives, too.
Yep. Truex up to Priest.
Moved up through the field about as good as anybody. And here comes Martin.
I think you're starting to see what cars have the best balance underneath of them now. What are rotating? Which one's making the most grip? And just like we've been saying all weekend long, this 19 is fast on a long run.
Second longest green flag run of the second half of this race.
Where we mentioned at the beginning,
Wow.
moved to the inside.
For the lead.
Oh, here comes Truex.
Oh,
A little bit of contact. Truex to lead.
Pretty big contact.
Where we mentioned
I'll be
where
very
we
happy if
talked about
Truex
the 41
wins.
car was really rotating through the center of the corner. Now Martin Truex's car is rotating through the center of the corner better than the 41. Where we had been talking about the 41 car was really rotating through the center of the corner. Now Martin Truex is
Needed the original to make this race last year, but he has been out front here much of the weekend. First time he's led tonight, but he's pulling away.
Been out front here much of the weekend.
I hope Lawson gets in top 5.
He's led tonight, but he's pulling away.
Yes, he is. Hey, you see him rotate really fast, low and straight off the corners. Got that left rear down and digging. Everything you want inside that race car.
Oh, Priest gets hit by Dillon. Priest has
Wow.
having trouble.
Priest has issues.
Got that left rear down and digging.
Oh.
Everything you want.
An electrical problem for Ryan Priest.
Electrical issue.
What a shame.
Looks like it completely stalled out on it on the front straightaway a couple times.
So he's dropped to 4th, trying to rally here against Bowman.
Looks like it completely stalled out on it on the front straightaway.
And look how it stacks them up behind these guys.
He's dropped to 4th, trying to rally.
That's all it takes. 2 cars get running side by side. Everything went from strung out to right back stacked up on top of one another.
Seth Haynes in 7th, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Priest is back to speed, but now he's fighting for 5th against William Byron.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if it was a battery and he was able to switch batteries or what, but it seems like it's up to speed again.
Yep. 15 laps to go.
I was going to say, I'm not sure.
Tell you, this Austin Dillon is impressive. Bringing that Rich Childers bringing Kyle Busch over to that stable at RCR. That's going to help everybody. It's going to pick everybody's game up. And I think that 3 car is proof in that foot.
Michael McDowell slowed off turn number 2, but now he's picked the pace back up after going a lap down.
Kyle Busch up to Ross Chastain.
Slowed off turn number 2.
Yeah, he's trying to pull over and find a hole, but I don't think he can get off the racetrack. He's going to draw a caution.
Going to stop there at the entrance to turn 3. Now he's got to brake in traffic.
Maybe not.
To get around.
Trying to pull over and find a hole, but I don't get off.
10 laps to go. Next time by.
Got to brake in traffic.
For Martin Truex to see if
He
McDowell
does
can
a
make
problem.
that turn and get his car off the racetrack. Chastain up to 8th. Priest falls tonight.
Truex, we'll see if McDowell can make that turn and get his car.
10 laps to go.
10 to go.
Chastain up to 8th. Priest falls tonight.
Caution.
Caution.
Oh, with 9 to go.
All 9 to go. Oh, wow.
Well, buckle in for a little bit, guys.
Oh, man. This is on the nuts now.
Yep.
This might be the record for the longest 10 laps ever. You never know.
Well, buckle in for a little bit, guys. We're going to be here for a while now.
Yeah.
Martin Truex Jr., whose dad was a star of the Busch North Series of NASCAR. Had some big wins. His Uncle Barney fielded modifieds in New Jersey and throughout the
His
Northeast.
dad was a star of the Busch
And
North
he,
Series of
Martin Jr.
NASCAR.
himself, a NASCAR champion.
Big wins.
Out in front now, for 16 laps. Our safety team is going to help Mike McDowell off the racetrack.
Martin Jr. himself, a NASCAR
Let's check
champion.
with Jamie.
Austin Cindric out of the race as well, so he's standing here watching with the rest of us. What's your take on tonight's race and just what you've seen so far?
Well, I think the craziest thing is sitting here and standing here under caution is listening to every driver try and warm up their tires. Because tires are a bit of a problem when the track surface is this slick and new. And every driver's doing burnouts, doing whatever they can. Something that you
listening to every driver try to warm up their tires. Because both tires are a bit of a
10-lap shootout's going to be a little wild. I'm sure Truex didn't want that. But, yeah, the stacks.
Yeah, this is going to get crazy.
The restarts were nuts. Like, nowhere else do we have.
Shootout's going to be a little wild. Yeah, stacks is probably that was tonight. The restarts were nuts.
Which are unique
Where else
to
do we
this
have?
race. Normally, in a NASCAR race, we have a green-white checker white flag or checkered flag lap. In this event,
you would have a green light checker.
if the leader does not take the checkered flag under green, they will re-rack the field and go green-white checker. 2 laps to finish the off, much as usual.
If
Wow.
the leader does not take the checker
And I'm going to say one thing.
green,
Exercise that. Watch his choose.
and go green
Choose
light.
rule.
2 laps to finish it off.
This time, Austin Dillon shows that inside. That's surprising.
Yeah.
I think he's going to try that outside. The back here, this is where it gets tricky. We're trying to watch what's in front and waiting on the cars. All right, 2 cars on the inside, 3 cars on the outside. That tells them where they want to be.
This is where it gets pretty tricky. They're trying to watch what's in front of them, waiting on their spotters.
Reflection of that front row change
Bubba
to those
Wallace,
restarts after
come on.
the same 2 pair that were back to the 23 and the 19 on the front row. Now, the reflection of that front row changed on those restarts after
Bubba Wallace used this same move earlier in the race to get to the lead. He was actually trying to get down, and they ran into the back of him, pushes through Martin Truex. He assumed the lead, but nonetheless, it was effective.
To get to the lead, he was actually trying to shoot out, baby. Time to get it. He was
Freddie Kraft. I think they're having some fun tonight.
That's the radio communication at the front of the field. Not the way it's going at the back of the field.
I think they're having some
Pace car is in 10
That's
laps
the radio.
to go.
10 laps to go.
in front of the field.
This is going to get wild.
It's going
Yeah.
to the back of the field.
That's up 1-0, so now.
Kyle
Yep.
Busch up to 5th on this restart against William Byron. Green flag.
Here we go, green flag.
Still there? Still there.
Truex with a great start.
Still quarter.
Dylan on the inside. Oh,
Bubba slipped up.
Oh,
Austin
Bubba
Dillon
slipped.
gets under him.
Oh, Bubba slipped.
In the back.
Empty
Oh,
stay up.
And here's
bumper
a
to
little bit
back.
And
Oh.
Kyle Busch goes after Bowman.
Kyle Busch is
Second,
back
third,
up there.
fourth, fifth, all but welded together here.
Oh, goodness. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
I'm
Green
saying,
flag.
this is exciting.
Kyle Busch
Mine's
gonna come out well on this one. All the way from the back, too.
Oh,
Gosh.
8
free
to go.
wide,
Time to go.
being biting, Sassy.
Dylan in the bumper. Oh, no.
Out
Into
of
the wall,
way,
Wallace goes.
No.
being
Radio
biting, come on,
communications
guys.
isn't gonna be that good now. That was not pretty. Get rolling here, get rolling.
Move
Leaning
down.
on each other from the get-go on that restart.
Yeah.
Bubba got wrecked. Oh, man. What happened? Austin Dillon was supposed to bumper the back of him. Let me
They were
see.
leaning on each other from the get-go on that restart.
Oh,
Wow. That was the high hard one.
Man, when that happened, that song called moved.
Yeah, it's really
all the
hard
way
to sit
up
there
in my
for these
head.
guys and say, I didn't really do anything. It's pretty obvious here.
oh.
I mean, that
That's
contact
fine. We got
far
those sliders.
before the
We got
corner.
those sliders that
And
we
with
like
such
us,
force.
Well, I came from way back, but like I said, they've been leaning on each other since the restart.
Yeah. It was going back. Quarter clear, trying to get to your bumper, gonna move it. That one finished the argument, though.
They've been leaning on each other since the restart.
I mean, it's one thing to get moved, Tony. It's another thing to
Bump.
get drilled into the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, agreed. Get him, get him. Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to get moved, Tony. It's another
One thing to
thing.
get moved, but it's another thing to get
And
dumped.
this is one thing that's
Yeah,
legitimate
I don't
about
blame
these
Bubba
new
for getting
cars. Have a
upset.
lot of tire underneath of them. They have a lot of grip. You can no longer just kiss them
I heard you say
and
that,
move
Mike.
them up
This
to the
is one
things that
thing
will bump and
that's
run like
legitimate about
you
these
used
new
to see
cars.
Tony.
Dude, wouldn't
with
it like
cars.
just
These things on a
fight
short track like
tonight?
this, you got to hit them
Probably.
hard to get them to move them. And if you hit them
Somebody's gonna
just
install
that
that
much
tonight.
harder
Who
than
is
that,
it
they're going
gonna
to spin
be?
around in a big way.
It's got all that
Bubba?
surface area in the tire.
Austin
Once you get it
Dillon?
moving and once you get it unstuck,
Stain him
it
would
will
watch that
slide and
game?
keep going.
So, Larry Mack, is
I
my
wonder
foolish
who.
question more appropriate now?
Your fearless question is not foolish anymore, Mike, because here's what I have found out. Michael McDowell in the 34, Todd Gillen in the 38, they ran the last chance qualifying
Dude,
race.
I
They
want
are sitting in
Halliburton
the
to do
infield
it.
because they did run out of fuel. And remember, there are 4 more
But
cars out
shoot
there
free
that
inside my
ran the
heart.
last
I
chance
want Wallace
qualifying race.
Sessions to
Teams
dump off
were
5
able to refuel after the heat races.
Wow, but not after the LCQ. Wow. Kyle Busch has chosen the outside
Oh,
of the
Kyle
front
Busch is
row.
back.
He is now up against his former teammate, Martin Truex Jr., while his new teammate, Austin Dillon, is in row 2 against Alex Bowman. Then Bowman's teammate, Kyle Larson, Ross Chastain, who has no friends in the first 5 rows, William Byron, Ryan Preece.
Oh boy.
I'm shocked we're talking
Come on,
about Kyle Busch
Truex.
again in this race. I thought he was down
I'm
and
rooting
out.
for Truex.
He has a
Come
shot.
on.
Reddick,
Oh,
3 wide to the
Reddick.
inside, gets into Larson. They're going to
Wow.
be 3 wide off the corner, and Reddick is going to pass the whole row.
This is chaos. Come on, Truex.
Oh, man.
6 laps to go.
How bad do you want it,
Oh,
Tony? Look at this in the back.
look at that
Holy cow,
chaos
I
in
don't
the
think we're gonna
back.
get there.
Might not finish this lap.
Wow.
3 wide into 3.
3 wide.
Ah! Flag it!
They
We
made it
got
16
you,
in the
son
wall.
of a
Into the wall
gun.
again.
Come on. Come on, Reddick.
It's hard. We see these first 4. They're
Come
kind
on,
of getting strung
Truex.
out just a little bit until 3 gets under.
3's better than Kyle. Kyle let him go there. Kyle slipped up and missed 2 laps in a row.
Come on, Truex.
He let him go, I think.
Austin Dillon, 3rd last year, 2nd right now with 3 to go.
3 to go.
6-car
Dang, I'm in
breakaway.
11th.
Preece leading the 2nd pack from 7.
2 to go. Truex out front.
2 more laps.
Come on, Truex is still maintaining it.
Truex opens it up as the white flag
White flag.
waves. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
He wants to get around here as fast as he possibly can. They're 3 wide behind him. They're trying down here.
Come on,
Trying
Truex.
to pile it up, but Martin Truex comes off
Yeah.
the checkered flag.
Truex wins
Comes
it.
3 wide,
Yeah.
3 rows back as everybody scrambles to the finish.
They're still wrecking. Frustrations galore.
Jesus Christ.
There's one guy happy
Man, that was
and a bunch of them
insane.
mad.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, dang, don't do it again!
Won this race, guys.
Oh, my God.
Martin Truex Jr., the 42-year-old from Mayetta,
My
New
favorite
Jersey,
drivers are just
12th
going
time
up
in the
against
class.
each other.
Dude, Danny's most boring driver in top right now.
Victory lane.
More like the stupid Chevrolets. That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, these Sebbies are dog, man. I love those slaps.
Come on, Truex.
It'll be the 7th Clash win.
Thank God, only our 2-man won.
Thank gosh, Truex won.
Amazing what a year will do for you.
Dude, I almost thought
Truex was considering retirement
Also,
last season.
more than won it.
Said, nope, I want to give this another go.
Oh, dude, I
He's
bet
not coming back to
Montana
win.
is so happy right now.
Well, tonight, he's glad he made that decision.
Last season.
Dude, like my
You
bet
sit there and
just
watch
off
wreck
flip
after
on
wreck,
his head today.
and, a lot of
Great
these guys
job,
are going to
Truex.
get out and say,
William.
traffic and conditions were a big part of the problem. But that guy right there, He didn't qualify good. It was the fastest car. Worried
What a
sick
beautiful
about
drone
qualifying
cam.
good. Started his heat race sixth. Got up through him. Put himself in position to where he can take care of that car and keep the fenders on it. You can see a little bit of brushing here and there, but that baby's in victory lane.
Yeah.
And a big night for Richard Childress Racing. Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch coming home second and third for RCR. And we'll have something tonight that we've not seen in NASCAR. A medal ceremony here at the Coliseum.
A medal ceremony. We need to watch that.
Fitting at the LA Coliseum.
We don't need a medal ceremony at every flat. Let's just one.
Martin
Yeah, I know.
Truex, James Small, the crew chief, Drew Herring.
That's not camping.
Great job, Truex.
Like they did
And
it.
to celebrate in style.
Martin Truex, James Small, the crew chief, Drew Herring, the spotter. Let's celebrate in style.
Exactly what you said, Clint. He just was smart all weekend, especially today.
I can't
he had
wait
good
for the
speed
highway
yesterday,
to
just didn't have a
radio
good
active
qualifying run, but I
Yep.
think that heat race really showed how strong that 19 car was to start sixth, get to the lead like that.
Yep. Great job, Truex. Deserved.
Yeah, as we see week in and week out, the best man doesn't always win these races. But for sure this weekend, I'm fairly confident in saying that the best car won.
Jamie Little.
Well, Martin Truex Jr. has done a lot of things in his career, but winning the Clash is one that you never accomplish until now. What a mess it was for you guys here last year, but what was the difference tonight? You guys were good from the time you unloaded.
Yeah, just a really good race car. The guys did a great job with this Bass Pro Shops Club, Toyota Camry, Tracker Boats, Reeser Fine Foods, Auto Owners, True Timber, Rock, Cessna, just all of our partners that let us do this. Last year was a pretty rough season for us, with no wins, and to come out here and kick it off this way, just really proud of all these guys. And tonight was just kind of persevere, not give up, and just battle through it, and we found ourselves in the right spot at the end. So sometimes they work out your way, and sometimes they don't. Tonight it went our way, and we made some good adjustments too.
Martin, take this rowdy bunch of yours, head over to the podium. You're getting a big trophy and a gold medal.
And that Busch Light. Let's go.
And that too.
Good job, Truex.
Truex led the final 25 laps tonight. Here's Regan Smith.
Well, it was a strong night for RCR. Second and third place, Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch. Austin, you got there, just couldn't quite get it done at the end of the race. We also saw some contact with Bubba Wallace. Things got wild at the end.
Yeah, it did, and I hate it for Bubba. He had a good car and a good run, but you can't tell who's either pushing him or getting pushed. I just know he sent me through the corner, and I saved it 3 times through there, released the brake, all kinds of stuff, and then when I got down, I was going to give the same. Probably it was a little too hard, but yeah, my ethanol Chevy was pretty good. It's beat up, used up. Teammate let me go try and get Truex at the end. That was nice. And,
we all
it's been
know
fun. Hopefully we can do this more often.
First race for Kyle Busch with your new race team. Same Kyle Busch up front. You went all the way to the back. Still don't know how you got back to the front at the end of this.
Yeah, it was a battle all night long, but you can't count us out. You always got to bet on us with the BetMGM Camaro. So, we use the outside on a lot of passes. Everybody would get bobbled up on the bottom and start bumper tagging, and I just go around on the outside. When you're deep in the field, you can kind of do some of that and work your way around. But overall, good to get back up to third. Could have gone second, but like Austin said, I let him go there. He was better than us in practice and was better than us in the beginning of the race there on the long run. So I thought he could have a shot of trying to get closer to the 19, and I'll push him through the 19 in order for us to get the 1-2, but never made it there. Thanks, Kyle.
Dillon and Busch second and third. Bubba Wallace led 39 laps of this race, but finishes 22nd. Last car running at the checkered flag.
Oh.
Ryan Preece led the most laps in his debut in the number 41 for Stewart Haas Racing, leading 44 circuits, and Preece finished 7th tonight.
Great job, Truex.
A short drive with the checkered flag for Martin Truex, and we will have the medal ceremony. 16 caution flags. Wow. I mean, that's a lot. We had 5 last year. And for a while there, right after the halfway break, Tony, the cautions just kept coming and coming and coming and wouldn't stop.
Well, we knew it was going to be aggressive. We saw it last night in practice when it didn't pay anything. So you knew that it was going to be amped up today. And
as these cars get closer in speed like that, we knew it was just going to become a more physical race than what we saw last year. And, unfortunately, both the first half and the second half, a lot of cautions today.
And Clint, we saw a number of drivers be the fastest car on the track for a while.
Yeah, a lot of setups, a lot of variations in setups. You saw setups that would take off on an early run 41 car. He really took off on that last run, made some great adjustments, had some electrical issues that may be in a cause of it. We saw some bad mistakes and wrong moves on the choose cone rule. That really played a good role in this short track race. Neat rule that I love on when you have an atmosphere like this. But man, holy cow! You want to talk about? I guarantee you, there's going to be some retaliation coming. You said notebooks. You keep those in a notebook. There's a lot of notebooks out there.
Absolutely wild. Full moon, short track Sunday night to get this 23rd season of NASCAR on Fox underway. As now Truex, Dillon, and Busch make their way up for the medal ceremony. That's something we've not seen because NASCAR's history has always been to celebrate the winner. There has been Kennedy of NASCAR up there for the medal ceremony, along with Boys and Girls Club of Carson, California's Youth of the Year winner, Daniela. She is the medal holder for this ceremony.
Well, it's cool that we have that, but there's only one winner. I mean, let's face it. But there's only one winner, and I'll tell you what, those two. I think that if you're going to call a winner
reactions
third place car,
in isolation, it was awesome.
A winning combination with that.
9 out of 10 ways. I loved it. I love
those two guys that finished in second and third. I guarantee you they feel like this weekend was a win for that organization, and I think they've got a lot to look forward to.
A lot of momentum already. Speaking of momentum, just getting things going again. Being back up here in the booth, watching the boys do work, battling it out, it gets me so excited to start thinking about moving all of our focus on the Daytona 500, the big one, Tony.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, this is the off season just keeps getting shorter and shorter because of the work that's involved. But when you get here, you realize we're back at the racetrack. We're getting to watch the cars race. You get to see all the hard
Great
work
job,
that everybody's
Drex.
put into these cars.
Drex was so much better than
now
last
we get to
year's.
go to Daytona, go for the biggest prize of all.
Well, you get your fill of NASCAR weeknights on FS1 with NASCAR Race Hub, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Coming up next Sunday on Fox, Super Bowl 57 from Glendale, Arizona, outside Phoenix. And then all of our Fox technicians and equipment head off for Daytona. For February 19th, we present the Daytona 500 with coverage starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Coming up next on Fox, your late local news, except on the West Coast. Congratulations to Martin Truex Jr., winner of the Busch Light Clash at the Coliseum.
Yep.
Runner-up Austin Dillon and third-place finisher Kyle Busch.
Well, that will conclude it for this live race reactions. So I'm going to turn this off. That will conclude it for this live race reactions. What a way to start 2023. Truex wins. Awesome. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'm going to head off to bed soon. So yeah, peace out, everyone. We're ending the stream.